what have you been up to? Mahjong?
I wasn't streaming before this. I've been playing a little Mahjong off stream, so my sanity is, frayed and hanging on by a thread.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How was our graders?
It was good.
Were
We
you
figured
evil
out how to
today,
be a little bit more evil without necessarily being so cruel, which is, I think,
okay.
that's going to pay dividends in the future.
Heard Hannah Ardent was in your chat with how much banality of evil that was happening.
I'm looking it up. She's the historian about she was talking about Adolf Eichmann.
Yeah, and we can start the stream off on a real relatable note, and that'll be good for everyone.
I knew the banality of evil was about Adolf Eichmann. I did not remember the name of the historian who said it. But so you got me. You know what? You nut tapped me there. You got me.
Y'all didn't take a comp lit class in college to try to seem deep? It was just me?
No, I was in classics.
Unfortunately. So true.
I was reading like Lysistrata and stuff like that.
I was taking science and then taking philosophy in a classroom full of farmers.
Yo.
That is funny.
Bro, all of my major adjacent classes, like the prereqs that everyone has to take, to make you a well-rounded student, even though we're in college. I don't know why you're trying to do that in college anymore, but yeah, it was so funny every time.
You need that because now the world is run by podcast bros who have never read a book. They get Blinkist to summarize non-fiction novels for them, and the last fictional book they read was like The Velveteen Rabbit in the 3rd grade.
So true.
So I'm entering the war on college on the side of college in this one.
I was taking the lowest level English class you could take, right?
Sure.
And the teacher's just we're gonna read these books and then we're gonna talk about them. We didn't even have to write papers. It was that dumb. And she asked a question in class, and it's one of my few solidified memories. For some reason, this got locked in there. She said something, and he said, "Why do we gotta learn this?
Huge.
I'll teach you how to milk a cow. Something you really gotta need to know." And
Damn.
I was what the
in college?
Fuck? Where am I, man?
That's crazy because in high school they kind of force you to be there, but in college you're kind of you screwed up if you're there by accident.
He's forced to be in this class.
Oh, I see.
It's like a requirement to get through the I guess every degree that they have at the school. You have to take you had to take one of philosophy, psychology, or sociology classes, I think.
The 4 humors.
Holy cow.
Holy.
That's
Kate,
so
what
loud.
is happening?
Oh my
What is
God.
happening? How do you even do that?
It's
my
like
God.
130 decibels.
Oh my God.
I'm failing to bind my account again every time.
Classic. I'll drop the room code if you wanna keep this hidden.
Please.
I got a good English class anecdote in the sense that this is before the correct term is sex workers. I was writing an essay, and I was using the word the prostitute word, and then I realized that upon getting my paper back that I had just written prostates 15 times in my paper, and I just got 3 red question marks every single time I used the word. I didn't do well in that class.
Can't believe the teacher was a prostate hater.
I know. It's honestly not very based of them.
Right?
What the hell book were you reading?
I think it might have been an artsy fartsy kind of a moment.
Mm-hmm.
How to get sucked and not be sucked.
So true. It was the best of suck. It was the worst of suck.
Yeah.
Did you see that they're releasing a VTuber Mahjong tiles, the IRL Mahjong tiles?
I did. Kate, are you gonna get it?
Honestly, I don't know much of VTuber scene, so it would just be kind of a waste.
So true.
I know some because when I say pakora because I like to eat food, my whole chat goes pakora.
I know pakora.
Pecker is good.
And if I ever say like, you know, maybe there's a playoff series going on, people go series fauna.
So true. So true.
Look, I don't know that one.
Has anybody else watched clips of Fuamoko? A little bow bow? Do you ever get a bow bow in your chat?
No.
I don't think so.
I know a little
Like
bow
the
wow.
food?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, no, I don't know it either. I don't know it
language.
either. I don't know why I said that.
Now
I don't
you're
know.
speaking my language.
We should do the mode that we did before Yusong, that so that we can farm up Yakuman.
You want to do
I know,
that?
I know, though, if I had to guess, because I was one of the greatest chess players of all time, when you play one game a lot and you hew your strategy to the default rules of that game, a game that slightly mixes it up feels almost like leaving a denomination of a church and joining a heretical sect. I won't speak for you, Song, but I think that's exactly how he feels.
I think, Kate, it's like we've played so much mahjong that like the soft stuff doesn't do it for us anymore. We need like some like hardcore substances. But I think we would leave our colleagues in the dust.
Why? They cannot get Yakuman?
No, but just because it's like a different, you know, there are like gameplay differences between the two modes.
You know how come whenever I talk to Ryan or Corey on stream, they expect me to like know the whole tutorial, like,
That's a good point.
you
She has a
know,
good
and then
point
just
there.
expect me to watch all the freaking Synod 2 Nerdle, whatever it's called. And like, you know, like, oh, I quote on this movie that came out when you were minus 20 years old, and the people go like, oh my god, so true, +2. When then I go like, yeah, let's do this just Yakuman and they will be fine, we'll farm up +2, and then they're like, oh no, what is that? I don't understand. That's not fair.
I'll be honest, including me in that is very generous, Kate. Thank you.
It's actually like a huge slight to you because now you're enduring my inanity on a weekly basis and also suffering from being lumped in with it.
But you know what he's talking about most of the times. I'm clueless. I don't know all the things, the singers and the impression of this white old man. I don't know. There are like billions of white old men.
His name is
Every now and
Gandalf.
There are not, by the way, and I'm not saying anything about that, but there are not billions of old white men. I'm not saying we're a dying breed. I'm just saying there's not billions.
Kate, I'll just be real with you.
Maybe 999 millions then.
I mean, look, I've been saying I'm tenpai. I'm tenpai right now. I have no idea what this is in reference to. It is like the most
I said pawn, help me.
lazy
Yeah, I know
regurgitation of I think a meme that I've ever done in my entire life. I have no idea what the source material is, but I'm basically just saying 6'7" to blend in with everyone else, you know?
Yep. Yeah, 100%.
I think my husband
That's what it's all
tries
about.
to blend in by saying 6'7" all the time, but it never happens.
He says
in this
6'7"
household.
all the time. Oh,
all the time.
It doesn't happen ever in this household. I think he wants it to be the next chicken jockey.
Oh, he's not doing it in real life.
No, I'm doing it in public, and my daughter's +2ing me every time.
Is there a like a? Did I ask this last time? This is so embarrassing if I asked this last time, but I'll fall on this sword. Is there like a sphere of like a subject that you don't know a lot about?
Oh yes,
Like
European nobles, art history, religion.
So true.
Lots of things beyond like what you can learn just on Wikipedia, perusing the paragraphs, but bouncing once the paragraph gets too specific.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, then
Woodworking, yeah, that's a big one.
Kate and Corey, we have to learn a lot about the French fondue siècle art history period, and then
shapes.
and then
We don't have to go that deep. We don't have to go that deep. If we have to rotate a shape in any way, Ryan will be clueless.
True.
very true.
A three-dimensional shape at least. A two-dimensional shape I can rotate okay. Not great, not as good as the average person, but okay. Three-dimensional shape, no chance.
How are
Corey,
you
don't
at making Lego.
I don't get a chance to do it because we buy the Lego set. This is nasty.
Ooh.
we buy the Lego set because my daughter loves the picture of what it is going to look like when it's complete. And then as soon as we open it up, I go, let's follow the instructions. And she goes, I don't really want to do all that.
Oh, the Dora discard. Hey Corey,
Well,
I saw that
Yusong, I had to put myself in Tenpai because we're almost at exhaustive draw.
Oh, hey, I really appreciate all the lessons that you've been giving me off stream. Those have been really, really helpful. Corey, don't ron me. I'm friendly. I work 6 jobs. I'm friendly. Don't ron me, okay?
Only 6?
Only 6. Only 6.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I work 7
6
jobs.
in this economy. 6, maybe 7.
It's got to be at least 7, yeah.
Oh, wow.
6, 7.
Mogged.
Oh, I did get mogged. This is okay. The worse that I do here, the better luck I'll have it ranked. But the more social aura I lose.
Oh, and we get to redo East 1.
Very true. Very true.
You're
y'all.
West?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I guess not.
Y'all got any?
You have West.
Are you gonna give any? I don't know if you've talked about this before, but are you gonna buy your daughter any Legos or anything cool for Christmas?
She's getting some stuff for sure.
She's listening.
Okay.
She's listening.
Oh, she's listening. Oh,
I got her,
okay,
I got
sorry,
her
sorry,
a couple of video games.
Ooh.
Oh, cool dad. Cool dad.
Lego, she's really into Lego Star Wars, so I got her the last Lego Star Wars. And she loves to dance, so I got her Just Dance 2026 for the Nintendo Switch.
Very
Toad Sings
literal.
edition.
The what edition?
Toad Sings.
Oh, I wish, man.
That would
I
be
wish.
terrifying. We have to get some kind of wireless headphone that we can.
I was gonna
put
say,
on.
yeah, I got headphones.
Everyone walking around the house with like the AirPod Pro noise canceling on max.
No, for sure.
I see that
For me, at
all the
least.
time. When we had our daughter at an activity last night, Kate, there was a dad there, and he had the Shocks Open Run headphones on. Like he's not all in on parenting.
I think it's rude.
Shame,
like,
shame.
Even if you got the you know, like you let the room tone in, it's just really rude to talk to someone who has headphones in.
I think like I think that it's boomer core to complain about it these days because everybody, like, we lost the fight. Everybody under the age of like 60 is wearing AirPods at all times.
Yeah.
But I think I get like triggered by it all the time. Kate will tell you, like, my number one, well, one of my many complaints when I go to Disney, if I'm being honest, is there's so many middle-aged dads who are there on vacation with their family who have headphones in all the time. And they're not Bluetooth talking at work about, like, we got to close this merger. I can only assume that it's sports or podcasts or something along the lines. Because they're like, okay, I'll spend the whole day with my family, but I'm going to listen to, like, my own thing. That's the compromise.
He probably just doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, well, get over it, bro. You had the kids.
Because the whole time they're like, no, I'm here, but I'm like not one of them though. Like, this is my shield to prevent you from judging me socially. But then you're
I'm judging him
socially for
instead
something
of
else.
judging
Yeah.
him for his taste in media. I'm judging him as like a lesser parent than myself, which is maybe not fair, but I'm just
my
being honest in
God.
my interpretation.
Let me teach you a thing or two about Riichi, okay? Just kidding. My weight isn't that good. But yeah, it's
It makes
wild.
the game go by real quick, though.
It's wild that people are like the headphones thing is just bringing like a second monitor into an IRL event, and like Disney should be overstimulating enough. Like it's
You're on
designed.
vacation.
Yeah, it's designed that every viewing angle is like a magical experience.
If anything, I think if you are a teenager and you have your AirPods in hanging out with your family, that's the natural way of life. You are like supposed to think that your family kind of sucks, or at least like your taste in music is better than being with the people who love you more than anything else in the world. But if you're like a middle-aged parent, you are supposed to be like, this is the most valuable time in my entire life. I don't want anything to distract me from spending time with my family. As the dad, you got to tank it. AirPod wearing, podcast listening dad is like crazy. At home doing the dishes is one thing, but like on vacation with the family,
Holy.
My gosh, I knew you guys are waiting for so. That's why I didn't give you any so.
You fucking conned the one I was waiting for.
First place.
Yeah, we're stuck
good?
in East 1 again.
4 Riichi sticks
I can do this all day.
Help me, stepbrother. I'm stuck in East 1. That's immediately regrettable.
Who had to ask about that one? I don't know.
As someone who wears headphones a lot out in public, I do feel like you have to make the gesture when interacting with people to like take the headphone out though.
Yeah.
Like just pop it out.
I couldn't agree more.
Makes it feel like they're important, you know?
Is
Or you're listening to
anybody
them, whether you are or not, but
is anybody here doing some like traveling to Disney or some kind of vacation for the holidays? I'm just sticking around in Southern California.
Well, that's not really fair because Southern California is often where we go for
Disney-
vacation.
yeah, it's
So
where Disney is, yeah.
Y'all gotta swing by the local Mahjong club. They got like the $10,000 auto tables there.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I have that at home.
Mahjong Club.
It's giving the same vibe as I was talking about pomelos with my chat, and then somebody in my Discord said, next time you're in California, swing through the rich neighborhoods. You can just pick pomelos off of their trees.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of crashing out because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fly to California, and then I'm just gonna start picking fruit. I'm gonna take a day off from vacation to go pick fruit off people's trees. When pomelos are already like $2.99 each, and a pomelo can last you like a week by itself.
Well, you got to make sure that like it's hanging over the sidewalk too.
Plus
Right,
plus you don't want to get reprimanded as a pomelo stealing W. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, there is the
absolutely.
chance that they would shoot you, which I think the percentage
Yes.
is relatively low. But at the same time, I'm not flying to California. Like I'm not
Man
spending
shot.
like $1,100 to get free pomelos. I could just buy them from the grocery store for like $3 each.
I'm imagining you getting shot and dropping a pomelo is just so funny.
Like I'm going down like Arc Raiders style too. Like I'm stumbling a little bit first, and then like bumping into something. You know,
Hey, friendly,
Wait,
don't.
you got a defib?
Yeah.
You got a defib?
Explodes into a cloud of smoke.
Hey, we're gonna all go take on this pomelo tree together. Y'all in or what?
Yeah. He's like aligning his knuckles and then like cocking his shoulder back.
Kate, are you like looking forward to like? Do you still give each other gifts for Christmas, or is it more family centric
yeah.
now? Yeah.
I do. I don't know about Ryan.
Are
What do you
you?
mean? I give you gifts. If I may
be making a better. Give her a better one this year, Ryan. 'cause-
if I may be sympathetic to my wife, I think I'm a hard person to buy gifts for because I am devoid of material wants most of the time.
Damn, he's Nirvana poster.
How would you
Devoid.
feel about that? Kate, on the other hand, is really easy to buy gifts for because we have a great arrangement where usually in mid-November, I'll be like, what do you want for Christmas? And then she goes, let me think about it. And then a couple days later, she goes, this. Oh.
Ooh,
Check, please.
the table has turned.
A little bit.
6,000 with all
Yeah,
the Riichi sticks.
with all the Riichi sticks and all the
Holy.
Hambas.
Oh, they stay because we didn't rotate the wind.
It's
Holy cow.
monopoly
Nobody won.
monopoly free parking rules. You know.
Oh, it's free parking. Yes. So then I just, she says this and I buy it for her.
I was telling one of my newly wed viewer about how women talk when they say, "Oh no, I don't want anything." They actually want something.
Yes.
But then,
What I'm
I
trying to
do
tell
that
you is
too.
they can't be
Before me.
trusted. They can't be trusted.
before me,
Not the podcast
Ryan's
bro
like,
talk.
He's like a robotic coded robot. So if I tell him I don't want anything, then he will actually get me nothing. So I have to
No, I
tell
would
him.
get you something, but then it's
It
bad
will be
for
it
both
will
of
be
us.
something that I don't want. I guess.
I
kind
would
of
expend
agree,
a
though.
lot of mental energy trying to get something,
Yes.
and then probably pick something that you don't like as much as something you would have picked for yourself.
Yeah. Why we gotta be playing these games, man? Just tell us.
That's the thing. I
I
think
don't
think
play
it's
the game. I
she
don't
doesn't play the game at all, which
I appreciate that. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
She is like, I want this, and I go, thank you for that. I will buy this for you. And then it usually arrives maybe like November 23rd, and then we're just like, that's that.
Oh, and you give it to her on November 23rd for
Yeah,
Christmas?
yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
And then I just put it under the tree just so that, you know.
I see.
it's
Yeah,
Christmas.
for, you know.
Man, those pomelos are going rotten under the tree.
I don't want to get political, but like, are you keeping up the, or how is the Santa discourse currently? Like, how's that going?
Alive and well. Alive and well.
Okay, okay. Because you know,
He's
I
a
feel like a lot
magical-
of people have a
he's
lot
a
of
magical
opinions.
guy
I
who
think
can do
I'm
anything.
keeping, like, I'm defeating the Santa right now.
What does that mean?
The idea of Santa was very weak. It was like a dying flame.
Oh, okay.
And then I was giving the magical defib on this the dying fire. And I think this year, I think our daughter is gonna truly believe that Santa exists.
Damn.
If she
What she's
doesn't,
saying is that she's saying the
honestly would be
Democrats
too
killed
busy.
the Democrats downed Santa, and we raised him with old-fashioned family values.
Oh, you don't need to explain this.
We
I follow.
defibbed him, and we'd even dropped him a shield regenerator and some bandages.
I follow MTG on Twitter. I already know what the Democrats are doing. So.
Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, Marjorie Taylor the Gathering.
You should rent me a Santa suit and I'll come over and you can catch
Santa
me on your
jockey.
ring camera or something.
Does that kind of take the magic out of
Can you guys do me a
it?
favor? Can you guys do me a favor and drop the winds?
I'm afraid I can't. let
Usually,
do
you
that.
don't want me to do that. Yeah.
No, I'll show you the coolest trick. It will be like a Christmas gift.
I have a big prank for you.
My
It's not a prank. I didn't say it's a prank. I said it's a cool trick.
my dad works at
Trick? What's the
YoStar.
difference?
You guys have to see this. My dad works at YoStar. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
It's like a hidden secret mission. Drop
I
the
don't
winds.
trust your ass, Kate.
What do you mean? I am
She's
your
talking
first
through like
teacher.
a huge smile.
You can hear that,
Drop
huh?
the winds.
Yeah, I can hear like the teeth.
Whoa,
You can hear the
whoa.
teeth.
She's like grinning so big. She dropped the wind. Oh, fuck.
Don't pawn my
You
con.
did it. You did it.
Oh, I did.
You dropped the wind.
All right. I mean, I want to
You,
see
bro.
what happens. Oh, okay. It's not this wind.
Okay, but not that. You should have
Okay,
hold on
not
to
that
that one. That was not the time. But anything else, please.
Hey, I mean,
Well,
get ready for
South again.
get ready for a literary nut check. Get ready for this. This wind tile is like Kazuo Ishiguro, the way it's saying "Never let me go."
I don't know
Oh
that
my
one
god,
either,
why
to be
did you
honest.
do that, Yusong?
Well, now it's dangerous
I
for me
said
if I keep
hold on to it.
It's just scary.
I said hold on to it, man.
No one else is Kazuo Ishiguro posting. It had Carrie
who is
Mulligan, Andrew Garfield, and Keira Knightley in the movie version.
I knew you would wrong me. I knew you would wrong me. I was so close of Yakuman. How could you? Why didn't you? Who had the west? Who had the north? Corey.
I
There's always a king in the north. How about you, Yusong? What's your holiday season look like?
My holiday season is usually pretty chill. I was early on. I think I was very like demystified at like it's hard for zero-th generation immigrants to do Christmas well. I think, and this is like no shade to no shade to my parents, obviously, but like I remember asking Santa for like a. You know, the anime Monster Rancher was like, you know, a show that I liked. And so I asked them for the Monster Rancher PS2 game, and they gave me, they bought Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights at Target instead. And they were like trying their best, you know, so yeah, I can't blame them. But yeah, Christmas has always been very, very chill for me. It's just like the nuclear family sees each other. Everyone else is just in China.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They got into huge trouble for appearing on Hassan's stream. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
sorry. I'm sorry. Bail.
Or did you have wins in the last game?
I did. I had 2 north and south? No, west.
Why
West.
didn't you drop it? I said drop it.
Because I was waiting for them. I needed them.
Well, Kate,
No, but
you were
I
sending
needed more.
you were sending mixed signals around Christmas by saying, "I don't want any wins."
So are we playing co-op? Are we playing co-op?
True,
Is this
true,
co-op?
true, true.
Yeah, but you would have never seen this animation. I was going to show you the animation.
Well, you said it was a cool trick.
Yes, it's a cool trick showing the animation that you have never seen.
I get
Here's
it.
a cool trick. Don't pawn that. No. Guys, she's on a half flush weight. Be careful about discarding bamboo.
It's true. Wow. It's true. Wow.
I'm deriving Mahjong strategy from base principles.
Oh my goodness.
You may be right. You may be.
I gotta
right.
discard a bamboo, though. I have no choice.
Wow. It's not
I knew it
terrible.
too!
It's not terrible if you're in Tenpai and you want to go for it. You know?
Oh,
That's crazy.
I knew it too. I knew it was coming.
You had her soul red, man. And then you fed.
Push us up glasses. I can tell this is a half flush.
Oh man.
It was not half flush though.
Does everybody?
All right, too, man.
Does anybody here have like a best gift you've ever received or anything like that?
Peloton's got to be like way
Oh.
up there.
Life was pretty chill.
Life is a good one. First birthday gift
Yeah,
in many ways.
so true.
I don't know. We got into like Alice and myself, my partner, Yusong.
Yeah.
We got into this habit of like, just we would buy each other a gift that was like worth the same amount as what the other person was buying. Like we
Sure.
always like something like,
Yeah.
and it just ended up being like this. It was just like a
No,
weird
no, I know
monetary-
Corey would always sell his watch to get Alice a comb, and she would sell her hair to get Corey a new watch band, and it was always awkward.
Yeah, and like so we got into this cycle of like just exchanging money is what it felt like, you know.
Mm.
So like we kind of moved away from like the holiday based gift giving, I think. And we
That's
just,
lame.
You know,
You're lame.
it's like if it's like something
No,
that
it's
she
lame,
wants,
that's lame.
and I'll buy it for her any time of the year.
That's lame.
Why is that lame?
Cause you're not giving her anything for
No,
Christmas.
we don't do gift exchanges.
That's lame, man. That's so lame.
Why? Why?
What do you mean why?
I feel like
Why
I'm in
is
like
it lame
a.
if we've decided to do that?
I feel like I'm in a middle school anti-bullying presentation, and I'm literally like, I'm playing the role of the bystander that needs to speak up. Hey, Kate, don't be mean to Corey.
I get it,
Don't-
but also don't you feel like you're on call the whole year then? Because for me, there's like a crazy corridor. We have like Kate's birthday, her mom's birthday,
Well,
Valentine's
you wouldn't
Day.
do anything on my mom's birthday.
So, most of the time we do nothing, but sometimes she's like, I want something this year. And they're like, oh, here we go. presents on the birthday, okay? Now I've seen everything. But then like that's all contained within like around 3 months of the year. So once we make it through Valentine's Day, I'm like, oh, I'm free for a little bit. I can free up the mental
That's
energy to
true.
focus on
That's
something
true.
else.
Mm.
Until it's our wedding anniversary.
Then it's our wedding
Damn.
anniversary. So you get something there, but then I get another, basically like 6 months off.
Honestly, I feel like I'd be
Aw.
going broke if I was buying gifts for all these holidays, man.
It's
got
not.
the
It's
kinda-
not about buying. It's about the thoughts.
Yeah, I think
It's a
sounded
little
like it
bit
was more
about the
about the
gift.
buying,
It's a
honestly.
little bit about the gift as well.
I felt like it was-
I think it's always sweet when people, and I guess I'm tooting my own horn. It's like when you keep like a notes app of like things that someone mentions, so you can buy them thoughtful gifts later.
That's what I did this year for our daughter.
Mmm.
You had a notes app.
She was
Well, not
Lego
a notes
Star
app,
Wars
I wrote
poster.
it down in my journal.
Yo.
I was like karaoke plush with a leaf. Ukulele with a cat on it. So like she was really
Wow.
very
she was
specific.
getting very specific.
You're starting them very young on the YouTube apology starter kit.
Exactly.
Oh, damn.
And then we'd say something like, well, I don't know if Santa could get Karaoke holding a leaf. Would it be okay if it's just Karaoke?
Who's Carapi?
He's a Sanrio frog.
Oh, okay.
that for some reason isn't popular, even though he's cute.
Yes.
Hey, that describes my Twitch stream in a nutshell. High self-esteem
All right,
posting.
narcissist.
Yeah. It feels weird to do that on the internet, to not have a self-deprecating thing.
You know,
I don't even want to
one...
talk about the Sanrio hierarchy, man. I'll be honest, I don't give a
You don't
fuck
even know
about
that.
Batsumaru. I get Kuromi's really popular, Cinema Roll's really popular, Pom Pom Purin, Hello Kitty. I don't give a fuck about Batsumaru, bro.
Who's Batsumar?
Hold him back.
Or
Someone
what's
hold
the-
him back.
What's the weird frog? You know the one
Hangyodon.
the Hangyodon.
Yeah, hang your dong.
Bro is not.
Hang
Bro's
your
not
dong.
frog. Bro's half fish, half human.
Like alien or something or some shit.
Yeah, get out of here with that, man. Where's my Karopi?
Everywhere.
No.
No, man, he's
not everywhere. Are you
tumbled down the
crazy?
rankings.
He deserves to be popular.
I guess that's true. You see more like Cinema Roll and
Corey, if you roll up to the Miniso, it's might as well be called the Kuromi store now.
There's a lot of Kuromi, yeah.
To find a blind box or like a outright plush with Karopi is like trying to find gold in Demdar Hills in 2025.
That's true.
really
I don't know who did bad to my Karopi.
This genuinely, as someone who doesn't
Skill.
know anything, it's like, oh, you like Sanrio? Name every single character, and I
Yeah,
have no
yeah.
idea. I only know Hello Kitty.
I think I know them from the blind boxes that I see everywhere, as well as maybe the McDonald's Happy Meal toys.
Does happen. You have the Grinchiest meal yet?
No, is that out?
Oh, it's been out for a bit. It comes with socks.
Oh, they had that like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. I do remember that. I think Alice still wears those socks.
Did y'all get an an assist? Because hang on, if anyone's like a small child or they have a small child listening, please, I'm spoiling some of the lore for Santa, but like, did everyone get an assist where like the school made you write a Christmas list and then they would like sneak it to your
Yes.
family? Okay, this is universal.
Very grateful. You would
What the heck
write
is
a
that?
letter to Santa.
Yes, and
But
you
I
would.
don't know if they stuck it to the family. In Canada, they actually
They mail it
send
to the
them.
North Pole, yeah.
Well, they say that they mail it to the North Pole, and then in like the 8th grade, they were like, surprise, 8th graders across the province actually get all those letters, and now
Yeah.
write the letter
That's right.
back to the kids.
Holy.
right.
So that you're like, oh my God, how did every kid get a letter from Santa? Literally,
That's smart.
the indentured workforce
Yeah,
of
yeah.
8th graders.
We had to always remember there was like the opening that you have to open with. It says Santa is very busy, so Santa is like we're the elf.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh.
So Santa's got fucking nasty handwriting.
Because it's probably
Santa
I
can't
think-
spell for shit, buddy.
I think the handwriting would be all different. Everything.
Yeah, your
I
handwriting
guess.
looks different than mine, man. You got a different
Yeah,
Santa.
so
What the fuck?
we're the elves.
That's very.
But we
cute,
are the
though.
elves.
That's true, actually.
In lore, are we all technically like
What'd you call
know
me?
like an elf, or is this like a Christ's children kind of a thing?
Yeah,
What?
we're all Santa's elves,
Oh,
I'd
I
say.
see what
Oh,
you're saying. I see
okay.
what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I was gonna say, has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I watched Spy Family
Waku Waku.
yesterday,
Yeah.
and then I don't know if you know what Spy Family is. It's anime of this.
Shark Boy, Lava Girl.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ryan. I was saying Spy Kids.
Pom Pom Purin is in it.
Yeah.
No, you're ruining it. You're ruining it.
I said Waku Waku.
It's-
Game no. I know ball. I know ball. I love Spy Family.
It's a hot dude, and then the
Oh,
wife
that's
is
not
also
the
like
point.
she's like assassin, and then there's a cute girl who is trying to be like a student of this like really prestigious school. It is popular because the pink hair girl is very cute, and then the
Yes.
husband is very hot, and then the wife is like very hot. And I was thinking like, dude, how crazy would it be if Ryan were to cosplay as him?
This is like the 10th time you've brought this up.
No, but I actually
Well,
watched
Ryan, I
the
think I know
show,
what your
though.
Christmas gift
Yeah.
is.
yeah.
Like a year and a half ago, you were like, "Hey, I've decided that next year for Halloween we're gonna be the Spy Family."
That's
And
cute.
I
I
said,
didn't watch the show.
"Well, I
then.
said, okay, that sounds good." And then I was like, "Thank God she forgot, or
I did not
doesn't
forget.
care as much about it anymore." Because like I don't mind like wearing it, but I really do. If I got a question from like another guy, like maybe at our daughter's school, that was like, "Hey, what's your costume?" And I'd be like, "It's from an anime that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
That's about. I have no idea what it's about at all."
Yeah,
But they might be-
you
they
would
might
be
like that.
You would be a hot dude.
What do you mean would
Don't
be?
you want to be a hot dude?
He fucking got you there. You fucking. I heard the parry noise go off.
What is
Yeah,
that?
it made the Dark Souls like, ding. Yeah, and you're staggered backwards in slow motion right now.
You guys are in trouble. You guys are genuinely in
Oh.
trouble.
I don't think so. The game's broken though. I'm in Tenpai, and it doesn't seem to think so.
Conditions are perfect. I'm in the dealer seat. My hand's incredible. I know what Spy Family is, so I'm not lost conversationally. It's all coming together.
Beep.
It's not me. I also put it so that we each have 300 seconds to discard
Yes, that's smart.
in case
Which
any
I-
bathroom breaks need to happen. Whoa!
Okay, before you go saying something like that, you didn't see me in the olive bib this morning.
Were you wearing
Oh
a
my
bib?
God.
Well, like a
It's
cycling
the
bib.
cycling,
Oh,
bib
yeah.
shorts, yeah.
It looks like a circus strongman suit.
It does. It is very much like that, yes. Except these ones squish your balls.
Yeah, it did. This one did kind of make it look like, if you'll forgive me for being crass, it did make it look like my balls were a pussy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Because like the seam ran right along nature's seam,
Oh my
and
god.
then it kind of split the difference, kind of over the middle.
Oh my lord. Return a phrase. So you want more than one, is what you're saying.
Oops.
Oh!
Holy.
Damn. I wasn't
Under
on-
the river,
Oh my god.
Under the sea.
Sebastian.
How was your stream? No, it was okay. I got roned by someone who said that their balls look like a pussy, and then I was in Tenpai.
Yeah,
Oh, in
yeah,
the
yeah,
bib, in the bib.
Now
Not-
I have to see.
Well, tomorrow morning at like 6 a.m., I'll send you a picture, and I bet you're
Don't
gonna
send
be
me a
like,
picture. I don't want.
Get
on
a
record.
room! Get a room, you sickos!
oh god, imagining you taking a picture and sending that.
No,
is
the
so
picture
fucking funny,
makes me
man.
like a little
Holy
queasy.
shit.
I feel
okay,
like
okay, I
need to
won't send a
throw up.
picture then. I won't send a picture.
Oh my god.
I'll stand one full room away from you, and slowly I'll say, "Is like when Nicolas Cage comes into the gymnasium in Dream Scenario, and then they'll go, "Does anyone feel threatened by this? Can he take one step closer?" And then
Who's everyone's favorite Sanrio character, please? Oh man.
Wait, but this bib is not as good as the other one?
I think they're not as good, but they're definitely more than good enough.
Maroon 5
At
voice?
first, I was like,
what's
these
the
are-
difference. What are the two main differences?
I could definitely feel that. I feel like after a year or two, the shoulder strap is just gonna snap when I put it on,
Oh,
whereas the other
no.
one
Oh, it's
feels
too
like
tight.
Well, it is a little. Well, here's the thing.
Like
okay,
the vertical distance is too short.
if I may say, so we bought 4 from the black bibs for my birthday, but then the shipping took like a month, so I got antsy and I bought the Pearl Izumi, and the Pearl Izumi is like it's like the Cadillac of bibs. Like it feels awesome, but then the black bibs still are much better than the
Nothing.
fuck ass shorts that I've been wearing for 4 years. But
I never heard of black bibs.
they're basically like they acknowledge that the bibs are they're not as good as top tier bibs, but the bonus is that they're $50 each instead of like $150 to $250. But the medium Pearl Izumi fits me like a dream, and the the medium black bibs are made for a smaller medium, I would say. Perhaps indicating how they're able to sell them for $50 instead of $250.
It does look a lot cheaper.
But they're good. They're actually good.
It looks like a grandma made it in the basement.
Friends, I've been hanging on to this for 5 minutes. Maroon 5 voice. This bib has taken my balls, pussy.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no!
It's good.
Librarian, you are not allowed to show my embarrassed ass reaction in the supercut, okay? Just you turn my turn my thing off. No one knows.
In the supercut, you just guaranteed.
What the
He's gonna intercept the
fudge?
GM.
That's
GM
wild that I
told
thought
him
about that
to.
for 5 minutes and I was like, oh yeah, this is good.
We still went with it.
Oops. Did I do that?
No.
The worst Riichi of all
I
time.
was so close. That's not that bad.
She's talking too much. Riichi, Dora, get a life.
That's what
Sometimes
happens.
I do wonder if Librarian is like, I don't know the relationship, the one direction relationship between Ryan and Librarian. I don't know how to explain it.
You think it's one directional?
What do you mean by that?
There's no symbiosis there?
I think I don't think it's both direction. I think it's mostly one direction from Librarian to Ryan. But then does Librarian like Ryan as like a entertainer? Like, oh, he's like a funny guy, like watching him? Or do you think to Librarian is Ryan like, what is he? You know what
I think
what is he?
that it started as like a
Yes.
fan channel, but now
Yes.
that he's watching it for work, he's like, please
What the
God,
fuck?
please say something funny that I can. He's been so washed lately. Play something that I can farm for clips.
Oh, no. Oh. Wow.
They just gave you a
Single
hand?
tile.
They just said,
Single
"Here,
tile.
win."
Yeah.
The
That's what my
popular.
husband does.
Oh my God.
He raises me
Oh
up.
my God, a
Holy
Mongon on like the sixth tile.
Killer Mongon.
She sucked you so dry, man.
Don't say
Merry
that,
Christmas.
Corey.
Holy crap.
I mean,
Holy
Kate,
crap.
there's nothing wrong with having custom-made yaoi of the channel that you follow and make clips. with.
It's yaoi is both direction.
It's platonic
It's
yaoi,
not-
you know?
I hate that so much.
It's not like a one way. I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm just like, what is Ryan to Librarian? Is it
Ryan Tua.
really like, like he's just like a funny guy? Or is it like
It's weird because
him?
I'm like his boss, but I'm also like kind of like a cow on a farm where he's the farmer.
Yeah, yeah. You
So,
could,
like, I
you could
gotta-
put him out of business tomorrow.
Right. But I
And you're
wouldn't,
always
'cause
reminding
there's no incentive for that.
I have an image of him milking you though.
Oh boy.
But it's kind of like how it works. I think it's like he's got to go. I know, and I'm actually very sympathetic. But he's got to go out and be like, man, I hope the cow ate well yesterday, so he produces a whole bucket. Because there's days where like he's probably pulling on the udder and nothing's coming out.
I'm milking. I'm
Don't
milking right
curse.
now.
This is such a cursed imagery.
This is the
I
worst
don't-
conversation.
What
Get
is
it
wrong
right.
with this? This is real talk.
Because I'm picturing this guy milking you.
Yeah.
In any
And
way
you're
I
like
imagine
standing
it.
Well, there's your skill
naked
difference.
in a farm.
I'm
arm on
picturing
the
him
waist.
milking a cow.
I'm
So,
You're the
like,
cow.
I'm picturing you naked in the farm, arms on the waist, and then every morning,
He's
Librarian
arms
comes
on
in
your
with a big
waist.
Arms on the
bucket.
waist. Arms on the waist is crazy.
The balls pussy.
Yeah. Oh no, the cow's wearing a bib today. It's confusing.
His udders are all fucked up.
Oh man.
Terrible.
All right, now I
Okay.
know what the thumbnail for the video is gonna be.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest skeb request I've ever received. No one's
Bowl with
VGen
one
posting.
ball. I have two balls, just to be clear.
Prove it.
I had testicular surgery. It was not an orchidectomy. I have two balls. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense that the ball would become a pussy.
That's
It would have to
true.
split the
You can
ball up the
split it.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Unless they
split
gave
the
you a
ball.
fake one.
No, it doesn't split like that. Not longitudinally.
You don't know that. You don't
No, I know that. I know that because I
Listen,
have
do you
them.
know that?
your balls do not split.
They don't
Okay,
split.
one ball does not split. They are contained.
And
There's a
it's like
seam in
balloon, right?
between. There's a seam in between that you could apply pressure, and then it's like you've got two. It looks like a cherry stem, you know, with two cherries hanging off of it. Wow. You can split it that way. You can't split the cherry though.
Yeah. Each cherry is contained.
Yeah, but then with surgical technology.
Well, if you
I'm
start bringing
sure-
scalpels and anesthesia, you could do anything. The world's your oyster.
They took your one ball and split the other one in half.
Wait, is it better
We gotta
that
make
way?
him look right. He looks fucked up.
Theseus's
Send him home
ball.
Like this.
Maybe it's for balance issue.
Our balls are our inner ear.
No, maybe it's like one side is heavier than the other side, and if you're
Yeah.
the one side without the ball,
So you're like
it's
always-
a little lighter.
If you had a big enough area, you would just walk in like one really big loop over and over.
Yeah, like the possum that got hit by the car.
Oh my god.
in the aquarium! In the aquarium!
What?
They
So that
rescued the
jet-
possum!
At first, I didn't know what she was talking about. There was, at the Vancouver Aquarium, they did have a rescued possum that had been injured. I don't know if it was hit by a car, but it was injured.
It was hit by
and
a car.
its-
They had the story on it.
Its mental mapping
Really?
was not what it
Oh,
used to
that's
be.
really.
But he was living his best life in the
He was.
terrarium
and then
or
they
whatever.
described it that he can only he's tilted, like he cannot walk straight.
Yeah.
Because
No.
his brain, half of his brain got destroyed by the
Hey.
by a car.
Hey, me
That's what I was
after
referring to.
me after a few games of League, am I right?
Tilted to the ass. he
tilted.
Or after a few podcasts, you could be moved to the right as well, depending on the podcast you're listening to. No one's going to join me on that one.
No, I was
I don't
cringing
listen
at
to
my own
podcasts.
thing.
I think the mental
I-
image of
Feeding you some.
librarian milking you is too strong to move on from.
That's fine. That's fine. I do have to say, in our city's defense, they said, why an aquarium, not a zoo? First off, they have a terrestrial animals exhibit at the aquarium. Secondly, the Vancouver Zoo is not
don't go.
good. It's not good. So that the
Nobody
possum
knows
was
it
saved.
exists.
Also, I can't help when you see a possum in the aquarium, you're like, didn't expect to see you here. If I saw a possum in the zoo, I'd be like, why did they
It's a
just put a
lame
cage
zoo, yeah.
around? Yeah, like I could just see you outside. Like that's I don't come to the zoo to see that. I'm looking to see like a kangaroo or something.
Is the Vancouver Zoo bad because of like the climate can't handle a lot of like tropical
No,
animals?
It's a dude's backyard. It's not
Yeah, I
like
think it's
it's not a,
funding
like
or something.
yeah, it's not like
Something's not right,
Zoo.
yeah.
It's like someone's backyard, and then they just called it like it's.
Well, I think it's in
I don't know.
Stanley Park, so
It's not in Stanley Park.
No. It's in like Langley.
Yeah,
or
it's like
something.
Langley.
It's like
I thought there was a Vancouver Zoo in Stanley Park too.
No,
No, that's the
no.
No.
Yeah, we got-
Everyone's
we got
saying
aquarium.
it's in Langley. Okay, sure.
Who wants to make the drive out to Langley? Am I right?
Dude,
Just trying to
especially with all
blend in.
this flooding in the Fraser Valley right now, man. No shot.
Is there really? I haven't read.
Yeah,
it.
man, they had to close all the roads east out of Abbotsford, bro.
It's nice that you can stop by the A&W on the way back, though.
You're doing a decent job of LARPing as someone from the lower mainland.
Yeah,
Not bad,
We
right?
do
Yeah,
love
I would
A&W
be
here.
able to do that.
we do have A&W. Yeah, everywhere as a matter of fact.
That Justin Trudeau.
Not anymore.
So
Although,
true.
yeah, he has been in the news because he's dating Katy Perry. You could be
Yep.
referring
Dude,
to
that's
that.
so
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
He brought her to Germany. or
disgusting,
something. Is that where it was? Where was he?
Good for her, man. Good for her.
Good for her.
She's had a rough year.
She was in space.
You know, like.
She did go to space.
Did you like? She didn't know where Canada was.
She didn't
I
know
think
where
she didn't
Canada.
know-
Katy Perry
she
didn't know where
didn't know
Canada
where-
was.
She didn't know where like Edmonton was or something like that, right?
Oh, okay.
She brought that fan on stage and then went, "Where are you from?" And he was like, "I'm from Edmonton." And she was like, "Cool."
I mean, I think that's a good reaction to that anyway. Honestly.
It's kind of like the possum from the aquarium.
Oh, it was Medicine Hat. Okay, well, in her defense, that is
Oh,
crazy.
okay, that's a really funny fucking name. Yeah.
I'm from Medicine Hat. No wonder she was like, "Huh?" I gotta cut her some slack on that one.
Have you seen her dancing?
Like in a
few
music
times.
video, yeah,
Like-
sure.
one in the music video, but her during her concert.
Is it good dancing or is it bad dancing?
It was really bad dancing.
Well, in her newest tour, she was like fake fighting robots and stuff, right? Like there was a whole spectacle to it.
Kind of sick.
She was ripping off Wayne Coyne's whole flow, bar for bar.
Yeah, Yoshimi. I saw a video where she almost died in her tour.
What happened there?
Really?
She was on like at one point she gets on like this I don't know if it was a dragon or something. She like flies around the stadium on like, you know, cables. And the cable snapped and she like dropped like 10 feet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Like, she was still on it, but like one of the cables like dropped. She was like, I was like, all right.
I'm
Better
glad
going out
she's
that
okay.
It's like in the middle of like Dark Horse or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna try not to make a really off-color TGIF joke, you know? Or last Friday. Wait, no, last Friday night? I don't know.
Thank God it's Friday.
TGIDF. Thank God I didn't fall off of my dragon and die.
Yeah. Okay, this isn't related to anything, but all the relationship and gift talk. I was telling my chat that like a few months ago I got out of a long-term relationship, and then I thought I was handling it really well, and then the past 2 weeks I've been watching clips of I've realized that I wasn't handling it well because I've been watching clips of VTubers flirting, and I realized
devastating.
That's pretty devastating.
It's okay.
Bro.
We all heal at different rates, you know.
Wait, but then again, so were Pam and Jim.
Hey, and what a love story that was.
Mm-hmm.
When he cut his tie, oh yeah. Whoa!
Poor
I just got in Tenpai.
But we do a little repeat, and now things are getting serious.
Ooh.
With you and the VTubers?
No.
With the VTubers and each other.
Yes.
Oh, they're dating each other. VTubers.
Well, they're flirting with each other.
But it's like
flirting with each other.
You know, it's like
they've been married to their real life partner for, you know, maybe like a decade off camera, but they can't say it.
Not the ones that I've been watching. Oh, but it's like you know, it's like kind of like cuteness by osmosis. Like, oh, okay, like maybe I'm not ready to handle this right now, but it's nice to observe the arena, you know, even while recovering from an injury.
I mean, that whole thing like confuses me anyway. Because like you're like, are you like you're into the VTuber but not the person behind the VTuber?
No. I'm not romantically interested in anyone. I'm a.
You don't have to front. It's okay.
No. It's more so just like it's the same feelings that you would get from like watching a rom-com, but like way more parasocial, you know?
And they don't make those anymore, so you have to get the fix somewhere.
Adam Sandler's still trying.
Eternity just came out, filmed in Vancouver, by the way.
What's the runtime? Infinity hours?
So the runtime is probably a little bit over 2 hours, if I had to guess. Oh, I see, because the movie's called Eternity.
Yeah,
I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Oh, it's called Eternity?
Eternity, like the everlasting life.
I thought you said paternity.
Paternity.
I was like, that's a weird move.
3 Men and a Baby came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. They had a little lady, except she's not so little anymore. I think she's probably maybe 4 years older than me. Even.
This is literally
Eternity, the movie where they die and then like they're doing something in heaven or whatever.
The cadence at which the little lady was explained was I feel like verbatim could be taken from like a Trump rally. It was so strikingly similar.
That's where I get a lot of my best material.
I don't want to discard that.
Genuine question.
They had a baby, and then in the sequel,
genuine question.
Arguably better, though you can't say it anymore. She becomes a little lady. She does.
Do you in Canada have to pay attention to U.S. politics, like for reals?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but also I choose to because it's funny.
That's fair.
It's not funny, but it's funny. You know what I mean? Like there's real world consequences, but the day to day is humorous.
Yes.
It's really when you look at it from like a ramification standpoint, you're like, this is really bad. but you're like the clip is hilarious.
Yeah,
it's a little confusing.
I'm now in my head hearing Donald Trump reading like the Brady Bunch. One day, this lady met this fellow.
That's pretty good. You got like the breathiness of it.
It was a very sick possum. It was a very sick possum. Didn't know what to do. Oh my god, I'm in
They had
fucking
6
person.
kids. Don't see that much anymore. 6 kids.
Whoa, Corey with a huge hand?
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh,
What a
3
dark
Doras.
horse. Holy
the
Lame
moly.
Hanemon.
Damn, the jongler.
Damn, I got my ass kicked, man.
Oh, did I win the second game again?
Oh, he's flexing.
Holy.
What
He's
is
flexing.
going on today?
Well,
I just
I thought Ryan won the last one.
I came second.
Ah.
Corey's crushing
Kind
it
of
today.
a disappointment for a guy like me who's used to winning.
I've really appreciated
this
your
one?
videos where you, oh god, where you break down my Mahjong gameplay.
Holy
Oh my
cow.
god.
we gotta,
She's wearing something
Holy.
upside down for sure.
Yeah, Jesus.
we cannot.
It's underboob. It's underboob.
She better
Dude, I
not
think
jump, man.
She's wearing the dang underwear on the torso.
She falls like an inch. Those things are free, man.
You
What
don't
the
know underboob?
Unlikely to happen because she's a drawing though, so we're okay.
That's true, true.
Hey, sometimes-
But
Hey, sometimes those drawings are flirting and it's real and it's good, okay? and I can discern fantasy from reality and it's fine.
I
Oh, man,
honestly thought you were married, Yusong.
Really? I give off married guy vibes?
Yeah.
Can I ask?
Well, I guess it's fair. It's fair because I was getting like you're comfortable vibe.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, like
At
I'm
ease.
comfortable. Yeah,
I-
exactly. Like I'm not. You're like the single guys. They tend to be like I'm desperate vibe.
Yeah, not me. Not me. No, I get what
That's
you
true.
mean.
Single guys love to say like I could go for that, or like that's what she said, or I'll have what she's having, like stuff like
There
that.
is the desperation.
Yeah,
There's, like,
I will
swipe
say
up.
like I don't miss the relationship. Obviously there were good elements too, but like I do miss being able to tell people that I was in a relationship because like when you're trying to meet people, it does put everyone else at ease when it's like, oh, you're not a single guy. I can just like breathe a sigh of relief for a little bit, and so that's something that I genuinely miss.
Yes, one other person has vouched for you.
Yes, sane and
yeah.
Which
Normal
is
enough.
why
You're
I still, if I'm
fine.
not gonna lie to you, my feelings are still a little bit hurt that everyone got on my case for saying if you're in your 40s, it's more of a red flag to have never had a long-term relationship than to have been divorced once. Apparently, people were of the opinion that ever being divorced is a huge red flag, but if you have never been in a relationship by the time you're in your 40s, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is a clean slate. But I'm saying if you see someone that's been divorced, at least at some point someone went, I'm gonna make an investment in this person. I could see myself spending some time with this individual. And as a result, there's been there's been a previous buy-in.
It's true. I agree.
I think you're right. They're both red flags. One is greater than the other.
Huge.
I think.
Can I say something? I don't think just to push back a little bit on what Corey said, while still kind of agreeing with him. I don't think it's necessarily a red flag to have been divorced. I think that's pretty normal. I don't Oh, but so he wronged me. So never mind, I'm wrong. God said Corey's right.
Riichi! I was a great Riichi!
If you haven't shown someone your bib balls pussy by age 40, something's wrong with you.
I'm drawing you. She doesn't want to see it.
She said she does. She just want a picture.
She doesn't want a picture. She doesn't.
I want like natural encounter.
Well, you set your alarm then. 'Cause once the ride is over, I'm getting out of that bib real quick.
Oh, is it that it's that uncomfortable?
No, it just gets like really sweaty, and I gotta get in
they're
the
like
shower.
soaked.
Yeah, the thumbnail for this is gonna go
I don't know. I don't know what would be more like. I don't know if I would be able to see what I want to see, because it's like his outfit when he's working out. It's almost like beaming lights of like a headlight of a darkest night. It's just.
I'm sorry.
You got the pink sweatbands that grabs my attention.
I did buy his pink sweatbands. Yeah.
Like on
now
your wrists,
he's gonna
or
be
like...
wearing
No,
this,
on my headbands.
bib.
Oh, okay.
There's like so much to.
I'm looking like a
flashing
dang
lights.
watermelon.
It
Like,
does suck
it's
being
just-
bald and doing cardio because sweat has nowhere to go. It just
Yes.
it just.
And then
plunges
people think
down
you're
the
wearing
face.
the sweat, like the headband, because it looks cool. And I'm like, no, bro, it's because otherwise, like, I will drown.
Yes.
If I wanted to look
Why-
cool,
why
I
is
would
it
have gotten the
pink?
Naruto one.
So true.
Dude, that's a great idea.
So
I wanted
true,
one
dude.
so badly as a teen. Not the point, but yeah.
Why did you get a pick?
To be an ally.
I mean,
Well, I think I
like
basically,
I
I
never heard
we,
Corey's laughter like that.
Pink is
we
cool.
had the gift certificates from my mom for Christmas that year.
Yeah.
And I was like, why not get pink? No one's gonna see it anyway.
When your favorite streamer virtue signals
Closeted
alone
pink.
while doing a workout?
Yeah. Performative male by
Yeah,
himself.
by themselves.
I just feel like like neutral.
Oh no, excuse me.
color.
I bought them so that less women could have them. It was an anti-woke purchase. I bought them so that women were deprived of a traditionally
healing.
female color.
Nature is healing.
Buying non-heteronormative colors to own the libs.
It's got to be that.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. I sometimes get self-conscious about being a performative male. Like, I don't know. I like reading in public, but now it's like, oh, are you just doing that to try to
What
look
are you reading,
appealing?
though?
Oh, okay. Like it'll be like short
Fanfic,
stories
fanfic.
by
Fanfic.
like I like a J.D. Salinger short story. I like a Raymond Carver short story, a Flannery O'Connor. Real English
I got
major
bad news
shit.
for you. I got bad news for you.
Really?
Unfortunately, and I don't think it should be like this, reading fiction is female coded, which is not good. Because I
Wait,
think reading
what?
fiction is awesome. It's true. Unfortunately, in the gendered divorce, men got nonfiction, self-help, business mantra books, and women got fiction books that teach you lessons about the world via like allegory and metaphor and stuff like that.
And you thought it was a huge red flag that men got a gender divorce, right? Before the age of 40?
Well, of course, because we haven't been around that long. Well, science fiction, I don't really know if I'd consider that literature, is the thing.
Damn.
So I got to think about that one.
Kate, are you reading anything? Do you have a favorite like genre or type of thing to read?
I like murder.
Ooh.
The Joker? The Joker be like,
Sorry that the I like murder is so fucking funny.
I said murder mystery.
what are you dressed up as, young man? I like murder. All right.
I like murder. Oh.
Sometimes I
murdered
get sad listening to true crime. Like I used to be really into it, but then it started getting like, well, like these are all just very, very like sad stories. So
Yeah,
I
they're
took
like
a big
real
break.
people getting killed, and then
Yeah.
two people are like, let's crack open a bottle of wine and dig into the grisly details of what ended this poor person's life.
It's almost never about the victim.
True, that's true.
They don't give a fuck often about the victim.
Make sure to
Well,
use
'cause we
promo code
know-
premeditated on Squarespace to get your
Oh my
20%
God.
off.
True crime, it like when you boil it down, it does feel evil, but sometimes they're entertaining.
I mean, I was really into Serial until the podcast ended, and I realized upon reading more online that they kind of just like made it up.
Yeah.
Oh, really? They made up cereal? Oh, that's so sad.
Well, not made it up, but it's presented, and there's still people like 11 years later that are in the trenches on this. So I don't really want to court controversy, but the framing of the podcast makes it look like it's very plausible that the accused did not do it.
Yes.
And the consensus outside of the podcast community is that it's on lock that he did it.
But I think it like taps into like the justice, like the indignant justice that people feel when someone's like wrongfully imprisoned. So it almost like feels better to believe that someone is, you know, it's a more compelling story at the least.
No, I could not agree more.
I used to be really into cereal, but then it was too much sugar.
I knew it was gonna be that. I knew that's what it was gonna be.
That? Is it like a dad joke, or is it like, you know?
I think it's just humorous.
Feels like.
It sounds like you're saying there's no value in it, and you just stop.
Well, hang on, just.
Oh, that's not what I said. That's
really,
what you said.
really quickly, like I understand that there's like a power imbalance right now. Like I'm really good at Mahjong. I have the biggest channel here, and so probably people are just scared to laugh whenever I say something. But like y'all can laugh, you know. Like it's okay. I won't think differently of anyone.
Who's gonna go first?
Like what you gonna? What is that? Is it a dad joke, or is it like? It's like it's not icebreaker. It's more like ice forming. Ice forming.
Ice forming.
When your small talk is so bad, it forms more ice.
Oh man.
Okay, I was telling my chat this too, but I don't know if anyone here is also like kind of socially anxious. I had you. If you thought any of that holiday talk was organic, I wrote down topics for today so that if there was a silence.
sorry.
I'll go fuck myself. No, but like you know, if there was a silence, I would have something to say. It's like preparing for like a job. It's not. It's not that
really
weird.
Funny, though. It's really funny, but I respect it.
Y'all don't do that? Like, I genuinely, like, planning for conversations is goated. Oops.
Plan for this.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
I would not do that. That's 3,900 points. That's obscene.
That's only
I'll shoot for
100
2,000.
Y'all don't do that? You're free ball on every single conversation? That's wild.
Well, I'll just I guess I'll just be quiet.
I usually argue in the shower first, and then like, you know.
Your shadow box, your shadow.
Oh yeah.
I don't do that ever. I never even.
Next time I'm in a conversation with Ryan, I'm gonna tell him to shut up. Okay? When he's being mean to me.
I do. I don't know why I said that. I was gonna say like the white Bill Cosby, but I don't want to be associated.
No.
But I do. I have little, like in the shower. I call them or think of them as like concentrate conversational topics. And I go, you know what? I can take this little concentrate and dilute it into a conversation on stream. Like the one that happened like earlier this week, because we had been out at a restaurant and I was taking umbrage with the menu, and I was like, how the hell is a quesadilla an appetizer? Doesn't make any damn sense. How the hell are Brussels sprouts appetizers? They're a side. They're obviously a side. So I thought, you know what? Let's bring this up on stream and see where it goes. And then so I have like little pepperings of that, but I only write them down on vacation, because on vacation I mean I would lose them. In the day-to-day life, I stream enough that I'll just pop one out for you.
Yeah. Like a ball out of a bib.
I should be doing that. I think maybe it's, I don't know, is it a man thing? I have never even thought of that. The idea of it, it's just so new to me.
What do you think about, maybe don't answer that on stream. I was going to say, what do you think about in the shower?
What's wrong with the shower?
I don't know. If anyone else asked you that question, I would go, I'm right here.
You know, when I shower, I don't think about like, oh, I'm gonna say about this or think about the future. I'm more focused in the moment, and then I'm like, oh, which soap am I gonna use? And I have so many different soaps. I'm like, oh, it's like, am I gonna use the pumpkin one or am I gonna use like the lemon one?
Which soap am I gonna use?
The soap.
Yeah.
The soap.
Really?
Yeah, and then like I open like all the different ones and I smell it. And I'm like, today I feel like this kind of a soap. No?
Interesting.
Just me?
I think it's like one of the few times I don't have like some sort of external like distraction.
And
yeah. You
I also
actually
think
get your
that
brain works.
Yeah.
I also think that I don't have that many options in the shower, and so usually I'm just thinking about like, oh, like I shouldn't have made
Which
that
lube
possum
am I
joke
gonna
earlier, and stuff like that. Did they really mean it when they said that I formed more ice whenever I talk? You know, stuff like that.
Well, you don't have to worry about that one. The answer is yes.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
We have a bad dynamic. Not both of the other people not involved with the joke are not supposed to go aw. One person is supposed to go aw, and the other person is supposed to go, yeah, that's right. That's how it's supposed to ramp.
No one's gonna laugh when I DM the librarian. It's like, hey, librarian, make a thumbnail of one big ball behind a curtain, and then everyone can see the big ball, and then I'll have my revenge.
I think that would be great. I think I would laugh.
Oh shit!
People are calling this the worst Riichi of all time.
Sanctioned it.
But if it hits, it's gonna go wild.
I don't understand why I got -2 for liking the different scented soaps.
That's
Who minus two'd that?
maybe they don't use soap. That's and they're bringing their own trauma into this whole situation. It's not me. Okay, do you see what's happening? I've ran out of topics on my notes app, and then there was like a 5-second silence. And did anybody else want to crawl out of their skin?
No.
Not really, no. I was pretty sure I was about to get Rond.
There was only one.
I was vibing,
Holy
honestly.
cow.
Oh my god!
The San Shokler. It's the mixed triples, a little 4, 5, 6 in all 3 suits. It's a
Holy
6,
crap!
7, 6,
very
7.
powerful mahjong
Say
technique.
Hassan Choker?
It's Sanshoku, and then and then I said Hassan Shock Collar. I said Hassan Shock Collar.
Hey,
No,
whoa.
no, sorry. It's Sanshoku.
It vibrated.
Sanshoku is mixed triple sequence in Japanese, and then the Sanshokler is what I call myself. You know, because like Sanshokler, Pennywise. You know, it's like a fun twist of phrase.
San Shokler Pennywise.
So this is like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
That was the Twitch drama where me, off social media, went to my Google Hangout conversation with a bunch of people that I went to school with 15 years ago, and we still keep in touch. And my friend, who is also 37 and works in a completely unrelated field, was asking me what I felt about it. And I was like, brother, I have no idea what you were talking about. And I genuinely didn't. And then he wrote like an essay about it, like the Walter White, Jesse Pinkman at the diner meme template. And I went, how the hell do you know this? Like, why? And he was like, I saw it on Reddit. And I was like, why are you on Livestream Fail as a guy in his mid-30s with like a normal job?
Red flag.
He's a pretty normal guy. I was just I felt like I had to check him a little bit just to figure out like what he's doing.
Oops.
He's trying to keep up with your job, man. He's just trying to be like a supportive friend.
Oops.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Come on, there's no way I could fucking read
Oh
that.
my Corey. Yeah, of course you knew that.
Let's just say there's not.
He paid you.
Of course
He
you
paid
knew
you.
that.
He paid you last week. He paid you today. He's paying you every week.
Check your PayPal, Corey. Let's just say if someone's clipping this, there's not going to be that much to milk because these hands are going so fast.
That's true.
I'm just saying stuff.
Sorry, what?
This game's luck, man.
Doesn't it feel good though, like in kind of like a roguelike sense, to like bend the luck to your will, even when it seems
Yes.
unlikely?
Every hand is a roguelike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pick between one of 13 things.
Exactly.
True.
Thanks for letting me get that out.
Honest
This is
gun.
I'm sponsored by YoStar right now. I gotta advertise for the game.
Really?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Yo, Star, you should give me 100 pulls because it literally costs you nothing.
I think they would. I genuinely think they would.
And I'm gonna drive a hard bargain.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking signing anything. If you send me a DocuSign link, the deal is off. I want it delivered straight to the account.
I just want to pull it
rush.
off stream.
no rush, but I'm not signing any document that we don't have to bring all the ink and paper into this. Just drop the currency in the in-game account, because it's not, we all know it's not worth anything. So there doesn't need to be. We don't need to get legal involved. It doesn't need. We don't need to get legal.
You're
involved.
losing me
We don't
my
need to get
sponsorship.
Sales and marketing. It doesn't matter. You're changing some numbers in a table somewhere. Should try that with the bank.
Yeah. You don't need to sign this. We don't need to bring any paperwork into this ordeal.
Let's cut the BS.
Just add an extra 0.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It's not your 0.
It literally would solve a lot of problems if they gave
Oh God, yeah.
us 10 times more money, but didn't give anybody else any. Could be the move.
Do you think being a big streamer has changed you? Like, I genuinely think that, like, you know, I think that, like, when people say, like, oh, all CEOs are, like, fricked up, and I think, I'm like, yeah, I agree, but I also think that, like, power, I'm not excusing it whatsoever, but I think that power must change your brain in a way that's, like, unfathomable.
Okay, so it's unfortunate, because it would be awesome to be lying about being a normal guy. But if any, as crazy as it sounds, the more time has gone on, the more normal I have become. And I swear this is not virtue signaling, and Kate will vouch. It's made me realize when you're, I gotta think about this. When you're 22 and you're like, that guy has like $5 billion. You're like, whoa, that's awesome.
$5 billion?
But when you're like, I've been doing this a while, and now when I see someone that's already like wealthy to the point where they don't have to worry about anything for like the rest of their life, and I'm like, what are you up to lately? And they're like, oh, I'm pretty singularly focused on just trying to become more wealthy. I'm like, were you a fucking loser or something? You already won, bro. Like, cultivate some other interests.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, you're like, well, I'm now rich. I have to choose between like gardening or turning evil. I'm like, well, get your hands in the dirt, man. Like, what are you talking about? You realize this shit does not. You got past the point where it matters at all.
Yeah.
You could do anything. Why not just be liked? I don't understand. Like, that has more value at this point for you than money. Why not just be liked a little bit? It's crazy to me. So if anything, that has come with the benefit of perspective. Is like when you're like 21 and someone's like, well, you know, I don't think this dude should have like $10 billion. You're like, you're jealous, bro. You wish you were them. But then when you start to make your way up the ladder, you're like, no, they actually might be like a huge loser that doesn't know what to do with their life. They're like,
He's so right for this.
I don't know. It sounds a little performative now that I know about the pink headband.
That's true. And those are, unfortunately, those are from Lululemon, which was, it's not the cheapest place to get
No,
headbands
that's
from.
not the cheapest place.
But my mom gave me a gift certificate, so it's my mom's fault. Sorry, Mom.
Pog mom.
Excuse me?
Hog mom?
What the hell?
Pog, not the other one.
What? Someone DM me the other one afterwards, because I feel like I'm missing a social thing.
Pog can mean I'm pogging. This is awesome. It can also mean a white girl with a
Oh,
with a
of
fat
course,
ass.
of course.
Wait, can it? I did not know that.
No, PAWG.
I did not know that.
You really threw me under the bus with that one.
I didn't know that.
Bro put a mine on the ground and said, check this out.
Why is he throwing the guy at me?
It's a cute winning animation. Not this. I mean the little guy on the screen. Not this.
Yeah, definitely not this.
Not this. Not this.
No interest in
I'm
that.
getting my ass beat, man. Look at this. 67. 67.
6'7".
Oh. 33.3 repeating, of course, points lost. Nah, man, I'm really Leroy Mahjong.
Did he just?
At least I've got Riichi.
Did he just go in there? Did he just pawn? He opened up with no Yaku. Oh, Kate. Oh,
my
Kate.
god.
It's underboob. It's
Stop.
underboob.
Okay. Me trying to justify the hentai on my desktop. It's underboob.
You can't even see nipple. It doesn't matter.
She's
This
like a
would be fine on
chainsaw or
Instagram.
something.
You guys are
She got
adding
that.
extra sauce that I did not say.
Yeah, this is from the Chainsaw Man collab that they did. Just kidding. They did do a
It's mad at me
Sanrio.
for my camera. Oh.
They did do a Sanrio collab though. It's not like you can play
And
as
no
Hello Kitty,
Karapi.
but
And no Karapi.
some characters got certain Sanrio themed outfits in this game.
They got no Karapi.
If I was in a relationship and I said that, no one would think twice. But there's like a different air about it because the single person
guy
is saying
into
it.
Sanrio stuff. Is,
Yeah. It just hits like the ear in an off way.
Well, you know what though? They might just say he must be a YouTuber or something.
Parentheses derogatory or parentheses.
Yes, yeah.
Definitely.
Do y'all think that like you're all in committed relationships, but do you think that if you had to navigate like a dating app these days, that you would be good at it or bad at it? Do you think it would come easily?
I would die.
I would be not required.
What
does that
What does that mean? Like if
Not
you were
required.
single.
I just need to go walk outside.
Damn! Damn!
That's all I need.
Why are you worried about the librarian?
I was
God
curious
damn.
about this weird One Direction relationship.
God damn.
I think. I think she's right. She's very beautiful,
Mm.
and I.
Says it in the Trump voice.
We're gonna bring back Karapi. The dirty Dems have. We don't dislike Kuromi.
And
We
we're
don't
gonna
dislike
make,
the bratty Kuromi.
We're gonna make Poopa Poor and pay for it. We're gonna bring back. Okay. Yeah.
Pachako, he's not the best. I think it's the anecdote I always think about this is that's funny is when I thought that I was dying of salmonella.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I said to Kate, I was like, if I die,
Oh.
you gotta get married again right away.
Oh.
Cause like we got a young kid and like, you know, we need to need to do what's best for her. And she was like, are you crazy? If you die, I'm never gonna get married again. And I was like, I think that's how like you did. I swear you said that. You might not feel the same way now, but
I don't remember that at all.
rest assured, I didn't take it as you're so obviously the only man I could ever love that no man could ever be there. I took it more like, marriage can be a little bit of a grind sometimes, so I'm gonna enjoy some time being single. And I was like, you know what? Fair enough. I can understand why she would say that.
Librarian, pull up the NL Kate flirting compilation. I'm running out of VTubers to watch, please. Please. This is good. This is good.
Because I'm now, Dan does. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Dan does his like dating advice stuff.
Yes.
On stream when he has people in the Discord, and I've reached a level of, I don't know if you would call it accepting my ironic neurotypicalness or just being older. And he'll say something like, well, why don't you represent yourself a bit better on the dating app? And in my head, I'm like, well, but then I might have to go out. I would rather just like put an accurate almost like a sales pitch on the app that's like, here's who I am, take it or leave it. And if they leave it, then I'll be at home meal prepping. I'll be at home meal prepping and staying in my lane and living my best life.
But I think that energy is better than like being
Absolutely,
like desperate and like, because you can tell even as someone is writing whether or not they like not like believe in themselves but if they think they have like a decent amount of self-worth. And so I don't know, the stoic meal prepper I think is a good way to go about it.
Could be.
But
Let's hope it never comes down to that. Because I might find myself adding some comments on the VTuber flirting compilation.
No, they're good. If anyone wants, I'll send you some links. It'll move you.
If anybody wants, I'll send you some links.
It'll move you. I think that my
It'll move
litmus
me?
test, like it'll stir your heart. I think it'll make you feel something.
Well, I don't know about that.
Feel stick maybe. Feel sick to my stomach.
I thought you said stick.
Yeah, I thought you said stick too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Stick.
No,
Sick to my stomach because they haven't committed to each other yet, despite their obvious chemistry.
yeah, that's correct. I'm posting
Chemistry, like what you use to make something explode.
Yeah, Mr. White.
Which
yeah.
is bad.
Yeah.
Unless it's a firework.
Yeah, Katy Perry.
In which
Yeah.
case it's good. Exactly.
My litmus test for the dating apps is genuinely like if like you gotta like if you ask a question and the person and like someone else doesn't ask you a question back, that's game over for me. Like I'm just like, oh, I want like being curious about another person is like the most important thing, and because you can't just do all of that.
So you're basically like,
Wait,
they don't give a fuck.
let's train Yusong. Let's say you're outside.
Yeah.
Just casually, you didn't think about anything. You were just outside getting your coffee or smoothie or whatever.
Sure.
And then you see a lady that like you just kind of like hear the voice and then like
And she says something like, she says, I love your
No,
Pachaco bag charm. I love your Pachaco bag charm.
No. You just hear like the voice of the lady, but then her voice is like nice. So
Okay.
you look and she looks nice. Like she's your type.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, what would you do? What's your next move?
In real life, this is really hard. I would first put away my J.D. Salinger book of short stories, or I would try to flash it in a way that they see that I'm I'm a person who reads, and then I go up to them and be like, you go on live stream fail recently. I don't know.
Oh.
No, I in real life it's really hard. In real life it's really hard. At least on an app you can like there's a venue for you to have a conversation. But okay,
So you're just gonna let her walk?
I think in real life you have to wait until you can't say anything there except like thank you for saying that, and then you wait for the universe to accidentally put you in contact again, maybe 5 more times.
Yeah, Ted Mosby style.
And then you say something like, "Whoa, it's crazy. We keep bumping into each other like this."
Yes.
And you go from there.
And you manufacture your schedule in a way that perfectly aligns with theirs. I think I would probably just say like,
goes without saying.
Hi, I like your blank. Do you come here often? Like that's genuine. If I had to approach someone in real life, I was like, hi, I like your blank. What did you get? Did you like it? Etc. Etc.
And she's gonna be like, yeah, it's Starbucks.
And then I'm
like, why are you talking about my tits and Starbucks?
Oh god. And then I say, I don't need this shit. You know who I am in the Mahjong community, and then I leave. It's hard. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess
you know,
maybe I grew up in a different
wouldn't.
era. I think I'd much prefer dealing with that in person than on an app.
Well, there's an anti-ball bias.
Anti-bull
that goes without
bias.
saying,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I don't know when it runs out. It might run out at like 65. Like at 65, it might trend back towards like neutral, I guess. But
I
not.
don't think they got a choice at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Just comes with the territory.
So God, this is not an insult to Corey. It's just we're in the same follicular department. You have to trick them by being maybe like smart or funny, and then before they can realize this guy doesn't have hair, they're like, he said something really funny, and then you can go from there.
Yeah.
Fucked up, man.
I know it's fucked up that the world has turned us into this.
I think you should think less about your bald head and think something.
Yeah,
else.
easy to say from someone who's not bald. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
They don't like us.
I'm
Corey. They don't
confronted
like
with
us.
it every day.
Yeah,
Not
but
like
nobody goes like, "Oh my gosh, mom, look at this guy, his bald."
Oh yeah.
Well, our daughter does.
I've heard that. Exactly.
not like
One of
us,
the first
except it's
insults
about
I learned
being
in
bald.
Japan when I had to look it up in my dictionary.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was it, don't look at me, I'm bald.
I still.
Hage.
It's. Wait, what is it in Korea, Kate?
Temori?
Damari, that's it.
But if you wanted to be respectful, would you say like Demari Sumida or something?
What does that mean?
I think Demari already has
Is
it has
there
a
a bald
disrespectful
person?
context.
I've just
Wait, but isn't Maori like head
Yeah.
and duh is like more.
No,
So they're
it
basically
doesn't
saying they're
work
not saying
like
you have
that.
no hair. They're saying you have more head.
More head. It's like calling you like
That's messed up.
six head or
I
something. Five
honestly
head.
That's
never
disgusting.
really dissected the word to see why it mean or is said like that, so I cannot tell you honestly.
That face when Mari upsaw, that face with no head, but in Korean.
I'm picturing I'm picturing Megamind right now.
What a laugh.
It's
That's great.
I can't control what sounds come out while I'm anxiously scanning the chat to see if anyone got it. I will say though, I was on like a Bumble BFF and like
Sorry. What?
God damn, I didn't realize you were gonna get crucified for trying to make friends. I was, you can be on Bumble BFF.
Bumble BFF is a dating app for friends?
It's a dating app for friends, yes.
Okay.
And I realize, because they only show you, like, if you put yourself down as male, they'll only show you male, like, potential friends. And I realized that, like, a lot of people in their dating apps, like, a lot of it is, like, Dan has some good advice, which is, like, the profile needs to be good. Like, the profile needs to be good. If the image is a selfie, just, like, ask your parents or someone else to take a photo. Just because, I don't know, like, a mirror selfie really, even on a friendship level, it does not make me want to... It's very superficial, but it does not make me want to, like, pog up and reach out for a coffee.
Are we still living in like the echo of Duckface, or is that now past?
Duckface, I think, is in the rearview mirror.
No.
Duckface is gone.
Yeah.
Well, then I wouldn't know what to do. Because that's my go-to move.
Oh my god, he Haneman.
Oh, it feels so good.
I have 5 Doras in my head.
Ooh,
oh my god.
My con did kind of shake everything up.
I had all 9s, dude. I had all 9s.
Like some Mentos in a soda.
I know that one. Yes.
Mentos and Diet Coke.
Yes. Y'all ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never did it.
In fact, I don't want to say I was on the cutting edge, because I definitely just read about it online. I told my physics teacher about it in 11th grade, and she was like next month, let's do that for a lab. Like, let's go put Diet Coke in Mentos and do it for a lab. Like, she was so impressed that she was like, you've brought a novel scientific discovery to class. Diet Coke and Mentos.
You know what? I'm lying. I did do it once. I remember this girl I was interested in Japan took me to a convenience store, and she was like, have you seen this? And she bought Mentos and Pepsi, and the shit didn't work, and it was so fucking
It's got to be Diet Pepsi, man.
Yeah, she and it was like they only had fruit Mentos, and I don't know if that matters.
No, that one doesn't work either. She didn't know anything.
It didn't work at all, and I was
she
like,
just bought a snack.
and ruined it. Fucking ruined it.
Oh man.
Gotta change my dating profile to be like, you gotta check out this cool trick. I know the coolest trick with some Mentos.
And then it's an animated animation of winning in Mahjong.
What would you do if you thought that you met this girl, saw the profile, and like, oh yeah, she's my type, but then you went out for like coffee or whatever, but there was a totally different person sitting on it, and then you were like, what would you do? Would you say like hi?
I think
I
would be like, I think I would say hi and try to like ask about it, but I genuinely am like I've realized that like you can't just try to make other people happy, so I'd probably just leave at the pretty shortly after that.
Well, they could be cuter though. They could be catfishing with an uglier person to find out if you're pure of heart, and then giving you a pleasant surprise by showing up as a baddie.
And then I'd be pogging up in both senses of the word. Am I right? Am I right? Am I nervous? Yes.
Use the pog.
Great callback.
Yeah. Hey, these very expensive improv classes.
By the way, you can't use pog.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's our word.
I have one white friend. Well, I have a white friend.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah. Well. Oh wait, you're not Yusong. Corey, I'm sorry to do this.
Oh no!
I have a white friend. They let me use Pong. Oh, the 1, 2, 3 Sun
Damn,
Chokler.
Holy shit, bro.
Yo, sick hand.
He got it so
Mangin.
fast.
Oh,
He got it so
the game
fast.
doesn't even end because no one's above the 30,000 point threshold.
He pulled me below.
Yeah.
South one. That changes the prevalent wing core. You might want to keep an eye out for south tiles, especially because you're seated there.
I see that. Yeah, it would be good for me. Fortunately, somebody already got rid of one. They don't respect it.
Hey, Corey, you're probably still on a 6 block theory. You really want to get better at 5 block theory. Like, I think it's going to really help your tile efficiency.
Here go one less for y'all.
Is that Tetris? What's going on?
That's LeBron James inventing the deluxe album.
Who
Whatever.
said?
You don't know ball.
don't-
LeBron James is a
I don't.
basketball
You're-
player. He's one of the best basketball players of all time, arguably the best, depending on who
Debatable.
you ask.
He's
He's up there, bro. He's up there.
Who
That's
said I can't win with these
faking
cats?
injury.
I can't win with these. I don't know who said that, but I do
Okay.
say it all the time.
I say that all the time.
The thing is, I'm those cats.
You don't want this tile.
My
No,
hand sucks.
I don't want that tile. She's right.
My hand fucking sucks.
My thing about, and again, this is like semi a neurotypical 37-year-old man who's been married for 11 years now. But like, if you in your dating profile, it seems obvious you should put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
But gassing it up too much, doesn't that set you up for disaster? Because you're like, look at how interesting I am. And then after like, you know, at the end of the day, we're all like normal people. So like date 2, date 3, something like that. Aren't they gonna be like, what do you got planned for this one? And you're gonna be like, I was thinking the restaurant we went to on like the second one.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be like, oh, he's normal.
I'm normal right now. Yeah. No. It's.
I said, God help me.
Oh my god.
I think like yeah, there's definitely a fine line between not zhuzhing up your like I would never say like I love to cook. Like I like can make stuff, but it's not like something that I enjoy doing. So I think it's like riding that line of not wanting to lie, but also like I don't know, like doing your hair and wearing a nice shirt beforehand, like the equivalent of
Well,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to do your hair.
Sorry.
Unless you're in the Midwest, and if you're in the Midwest, if you wore a collared shirt, she would be like, "You're trying too hard," and for that reason, she's out. You would have to show up in like an old sweatshirt with a college football team on it and shorts, even if it was minus 20 outside, and then she'd be like,
with
Like
was your
asking the person out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
my
I like the other person, I ask them out. I always ask them out. But when I don't like the person, I don't ask them out. Ever.
"That makes sense."
That does make sense. Dude. Checks out. She's in the clear on that one.
But you didn't ask me out.
I asked you out. What are you talking about?
I'm just joking. She did.
Start the clip here. Start the compilation here. Start the clip.
Yeah.
I just know that I'm joking. I would never like yeah. Yeah. I think of everyone here as a friend and a colleague. Thank you very much.
A friend in need is a friend indeed, but a
So
friend with
true.
weed is better.
Okay.
Corey?
I don't know how to finish that. I'm sorry.
I have my hand outstretched to you right now with
I
an
was just
open
agreeing.
palm.
A friend in need needs a milking indeed.
Mm.
Milk,
It's Yoda.
balls.
In case you didn't know. In need of milking, you are.
Yoda ASMR BFE.
Can I say I like old trilogy Yoda a lot more than new trilogy Yoda, when he was just being like a motherfucker and he's like poking people with his cane and shit like that.
He
I
was,
like
doing
bratty
flips
Yoda
and shit too.
Yeah, I don't like when he's like spry and agile. I like when Yoda's kind of like a little troll and he's like poking Luke Skywalker in the chest with his cane.
Brad Summer it is.
Yeah. He is green. He is green.
Yo, GG's. Damn.
The
He was
skin
dying
was
those.
doing it. I gotta find better skin. Why?
Just nervous. I have like a sensor image that I use for some of the windscreens on Mahjong Soul.
Really?
Yeah, really. I genuinely do.
Like this one?
Yeah,
Oh my
like that one. Because you can usually, if you're fast with it on the stream deck, you can get there before the hand scores.
God damn.
What's wrong with this one?
Oh.
It's literally not showing anything, and
It's
if you
fine.
think it's bad, you're a pervert.
That's so true.
Self-report.
I'm waiting for her to like review an item and her nipple will pop out.
Dude, okay.
Bad, dude.
So just for the context, Justin was saying that the TikTok algorithm doesn't know what to do with him. So like he goes to TikTok to post TikToks.
Yes.
And the homepage shows you a video, and he says like every time I go, it's someone doing something, but their nipple is poking out. They've zeroed in on him as like a nipple enjoyer somehow because they've got no other information. And we were all laughing like that's really funny. Then I told you in the Discord, I went to TikTok to post TikToks, and the first TikTok it served me was it was like a montage. The first montage was just a lady with her boob hanging out. And then the rest of it was just like her cooking or something like that. It was like 3 seconds of her with her boob hanging out, and then she was just stirring a pot with her clothes on. And oh my god! And I went to the Discord, and because I didn't want him to feel like we hung him out to dry. I went, Justin, you're right. You're right. They're serving me boobs on TikTok too.
The One Piece is real.
Serving me boobs is funny too.
And the other thing, and the obvious joke here is so beneath you that I would hope no one would even go for this.
I'm gonna do it.
But I alt-tabbed immediately and typed it into the Discord, so I am screwed because it looped probably 10 times by the time that I had typed it into the Discord. So now it's like, we got him. He engaged with that one.
Yeah. This sucks. What a horrible discard.
I do the exact same thing. I only go on TikTok to post because I'm scared of getting like addicted. But my front page is like AI Jesus like walking on water. Like it's all AI religion.
Awesome. That's actually so awesome.
And it's
though.
really inexplicable. And so I'm gonna keep that train rolling
really
for as long
funny.
as I can.
I wonder if it's like
Jesus talk.
Asian men,
Ooh.
or most likely religious, maybe.
Yeah,
They're like,
maybe.
He's an Asian American male, and he just got out of a relationship.
Oh, he
Get
needs
him.
God.
Get
Yeah,
him.
yeah. He's lonely as fuck. Send him some Jesus.
You're like a 5-star recruit for the church right now. You could really revolutionize the program right now.
I've heard a lot of interviews with people.
Are we close enough that I could say that without it being incredibly offensive?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I have like listened to a lot of like people, like first person, not just on YouTube, but like people who, you know, I really respect being like, oh yeah, I was in like a cult for a little while, is because like something kind of tragic happened and I was feeling really lonely.
Yeah.
And like it can happen to anyone. I think that like the second that you think that you're too good for propaganda is like the second that you get stuck in like an MLM or like a cult
100%.
or something. Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
But everyone make sure to
That's
Twitch
not-
Prime sub,
that's
okay?
not
Everyone
true.
make sure to Twitch Prime
I'm
sub.
pretty sure Ryan's like, there's no way he's gonna fall for it.
I think, well, the thing is, the thing that makes me not think that I'm immune to it is that brief moment where you get an email that scares you, but if you think about it for a second, you're like, oh, that's phishing. If I'm using my like normal brain, that's obviously phishing. But when they hook you with that, like if they, you motherfucker. If they, so I think everybody is vulnerable to like if they put you in an emotional state with a limited amount of time. They're like, you need to make a decision right now, and it bypasses your executive processing part of your brain. Then I think anybody could fall victim to that. A cult would be really tough for me to imagine myself getting into. But
I mean, you're playing Arc Raiders.
Okay, listen, the game is pretty good.
I'm just kidding. I got
It's not a
nothing.
cult, it's a community. It's a community with high-minded ideals that you're welcome to join if you would like.
When I got that phishing email last year, that was like, I know your address. This is a picture of like the front of your building. I was scared at first.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I was just like, but like everything written in the message was so generic.
And then you were like, oh, come kill me then.
Yeah, pretty much. Please do it. Do it.
I don't give a fuck if I live or die. Fucking do it. Something like that. I'm pantomiming typing on a keyboard. Joke's on you. I don't give a fuck about this earth anymore.
Yeah. It was a picture of like the Google Maps image of the building.
Ooh.
I'm like, those cars aren't there anymore. I'm not scared. Like, he's got old information. This isn't real.
We're about to find out like Corey's in a Drake versus Kendrick like beef.
Also, the threat was, I've seen what you've been looking at on the internet. We have videos of you, pleasing yourself, and I'm like, bro, I don't think you think it's as big of a threat as.
We've seen the nipples on your For You page. It's over for you.
Yeah, like I don't care, man. That's more
Plus,
of a punishment
if they had those
everyone
videos
else.
of you, they would have deleted them immediately.
Exactly. This is gross, man.
We'd be like, ooh, what is he doing?
You can bend that way?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Why
He's
are we keep
splitting
going
his
with
ball
this?
in
It's
half?
gross, man. I don't want to picture. I don't want to even picture even the slightest of Corey masturbating.
Why is he wearing a cow
Masturbating? I thought he was picking his nose.
I will say, I say this in Riichi Mahjong all the time. You're free to take it if you go on a Riichi Mahjong arc. It gets a +2 every single time. You ever get a rib removed so you can con your own tile? That's some good stuff right
Jesus
there.
Christ.
That's some good stuff right there.
It's messed up.
I think it would be tough to get me into a cult. Because I'm too flaky. I don't reply to people. But I think you're right. It's like me tomorrow, I couldn't get into a cult. But if some horrible stuff happened to me and I was in a vulnerable position in some version of me in the future, then yeah, maybe there's a chance. And I think it's maladaptive to think that it can't happen to you for sure.
Mm-hmm. I did, when I was working on podcasts, two comedians wanted to review the food at one of the predominant like cults in Southern California. I won't say what because, fear.
I can't imagine which one you're talking about.
Yeah. And then like this is how you like I realized then that I'm like not good at like I can never be an FBI agent because they asked like what was your name, and I didn't like prepare a fake name, and I just told them my entire like real information. So they have my intel.
God damn.
It's so bad. The Potsuler. Oh my god.
My Riichi.
It's anyone's game.
Did I do that?
Crazy.
That's Urkel. It's Urkel. I knew that.
That's Urkel. That's Steve Urkel.
That's Urkel.
Yes.
I will be using those
Urkler.
I will be using those cult tactics for the next Mahjong collab. I'll just be like, I need a decision right now. Mahjong on Thursday. 20 seconds.
Where are the shoes I told you about?
I think you could really get someone into a cult via the sunk cost fallacy pretty easily.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Or like any
that's
type
the
of
way
like
in.
hazing. Like, whoa, whoa.
Crap.
What do we do?
He's a 3-tile Kyle. I'm not folding. I'm not backing down. I can't. I'll lose.
Oh, yeah, you have no idea what I could possibly have. And it doesn't even matter.
Holy cow.
Whoa, the slow roll BM sumo.
That's crazy.
Wow. I think we might still. I don't know if this puts
That's
you above
huge, too.
30,000 though. It might be. Yeah, it's exactly. I actually don't know if we keep playing or not.
Holy.
Holy!
3,000 on
He
the dot.
knows. He knows.
Damn, that was the fastest game I've ever
Kind of a
seen.
crazy play.
All right, friends.
Kind of a
Wow.
crazy
Man.
play.
Do we want to do one zany round with the special game mode, or are we just
Sure,
down
sure,
to
sure.
to? Okay. We'll do one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta hang on. I'm gonna make a new lobby.
She
She fell. Kate, can I do Battle of Asura instead of Limitless Asura just because I think it's easier to
Sure,
explain.
sure, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay,
that's fine.
And then I'll send the room code. But make sure to hide this if you can.
Yep, hidden.
So this is basically
Sorry,
like
I'm just doing the bingo.
This is like Hearts if you've ever played it. Like we get to swap 3 tiles at the start of every round. That's like the
Oh.
main difference. And so you think you would want to swap like your West Winds and everything, but if you keep them, you'll probably get more, and then it'll be easier for you to flush with. And the only other difference between this and regular Mahjong is that like the round doesn't end when one person wins. It ends when there's only one person who hasn't won. So
Oh, okay.
you still have a chance to win some pretty big hands if you're patient with it. Also,
It
if you
seems
die
like
in this game
nobody
mode, you die in
likes
real
this
life.
character.
She's in a compromised position.
She just fell.
It's more of like a card captor Sakura type thing.
He knows ball.
I know ball.
Corey, do you watch anime?
No.
Okay, that's fair. Like not even like a Studio Ghibli.
I have watched anime, but I don't currently watch any anime.
That's fair. Kate, you watching anything good at the moment?
I finished the summer that Hikaru died yesterday.
Is that a lighthearted watch?
Haru!
No, it's like it's a horror suspense,
Oh,
a little bit of BL.
sure.
Kind of like a slice of death.
It is slice of death.
That's a good genre.
Me at Papa John's.
Dude, when the Papa Dough hits, it's not Friday. Gotta wait a little longer for the Papa Dough to hit the wallet. Unless
Papa Dough.
never had Papa Dough, Corey?
No, is that the Papa John's points currency or something?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Wow.
is.
Okay.
If you are logged in and you order from Papa John's delivery, you get Papa Dough in your account the next day.
It's a fiat-backed currency, right?
It is. Well, there's only 21 million of them, and they're not making more Papa Dough. So I would encourage you to
shit,
get
it's
as
crypto.
many
Oh,
to
shit.
get as many as you can while you can.
And you said that you don't think that you would end up in a cult?
This isn't a cult. This is a movement. It's about having it's pizza sovereignty. It's about having control over your own pizza.
It's about getting revenge on the banks for what they did to us by using
Exactly.
Papa Dough.
By buying I exchanged the Papa Dough on my bank's trading platform, but we're getting them back, one slice at a time.
Yo, this is really like I did buy Bitcoin I think around like 2016 or 2017, and then I sold it like at half a loss. Like it's not
Oh,
I'm not like
no.
I have
There's
money
your
in like a
problem.
ETF, but like I can't do stonks.
You're supposed to sell it when it's up.
No, yeah. I just got like too anxious, like losing all the time, or like, watching it decrease all the time.
Corey was not listening to your description of the game.
No. What, was I not supposed to win?
No, you absolutely can, and I think that I probably would have done the same thing too. But if you're patient with it, you can get like huge hands.
Oh,
But sometimes
I
it doesn't
see.
happen. It doesn't. Sometimes it just genuinely doesn't happen.
I liked Ori said crypto, but nobody answered.
Oh, like the Papa Dough.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
crypto.
Homer
I thought it was
Simpson.
really good.
Homer Simpson
Thank you, I
Bitcoin be
appreciate
like.
it. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Crypt donut.
Okay, that's
go
too
for that.
far.
Can I say something? By the way,
that's the point. Is the point.
I need to apologize to Tim Hortons just a little bit because I've said that all the food there is almost as bad as the coffee. But we went to Tim Hortons with my parents because my dad loves buying a donut for like $2.49, and the sour cream glazed donut does go kind of hard.
Ooh. Is it a
Well, you want a
savory
hard
donut?
No, it's really sweet.
What?
I don't know why they call it a sour. I'm assuming there's like 1% sour cream, 99% sugar, but it's just really tasty.
It must be like a sour cream. You know, like they make like I guess that's cream cheese icing. No,
Yeah,
I don't know
it's.
where
I
the
think
sour
it's
cream
like
would end
that.
up in there. Yeah, like where are the sour
It's like that, but it has even less of a tang to it. It's basically just icing.
crazy.
Do you know that if you go
Duffins. Oh, sorry. go ahead.
no.
I was about to get really insular about Vancouver because someone said Duffins mogs it. Okay, listen, I don't like Tim Hortons. That's a donut location with one fucking location. That's not
Ryan,
a fair comparison.
I have a question.
Yes, okay.
Was their name Archimedes?
1 second.
Okay,
Somebody, librarian, find that message. Find that message.
Was that you, Archimedes?
I'm gonna fucking crash out.
get ready for this. You're gonna be so sad.
It was. It was.
You're in his chat typing that too. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you know that if you go to some of the richer neighborhoods in America,
Don't do this to me.
you can get the palomas from the trees and you can be a lemon stealing Tim Horton.
It's too many. It's too many layers at the same time.
What's a paloma? What?
Well, also, what is it called? What is it called? Pomona? Paloma. Pomona. I've never had one.
Pomelo.
Pomelo.
I think a paloma is like vodka and grapefruit juice or something.
Oh.
I don't know. That was a place in California or something.
That's Petaluma. You guys have got a lot to learn.
That's the pizza place in Chicago.
That's Lou
Lou
Malnati's.
Malnati's, the old Reddit switcheroo.
Anyone else feel like they had a stroke?
Kate.
Yeah, I bet you did, you pervert.
Oh
I
my
know what
god.
you've done. I know. I've seen what you've done.
Wait, you sent the email? What the fuck?
That was me.
Oh no.
And I was too lazy to. The roads were bad that day, so I said, just give me the Google Maps.
Kate, is South Korean pizza similar to Chinese pizza in that it's completely unrecognizable from American pizza?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do
They
you
put-
like
they
it?
put, like a whole potatoes on it.
Yeah.
Potatoes, mustard,
Yes.
Corn,
Yeah.
tuna,
Yeah.
probably same as Japan. Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
sweet potato, like lots
I
of.
honestly liked it when I was in Korea because they always serve it with the sweet pickles instead of sour pickles.
Yeah.
And then growing up eating sweet pickles, I feel like eating sour pickle is like a crime. It's so nasty.
I've never had a pizza with pickles.
The sweet pickle is
Oh, they're
so
served
good.
in like a buffet on the side.
No,
like not-
it's like a little like almost like a
on-
dipping sauce.
Where Bonchan
They
posting?
just put it in. They just put
It's
it
a
in like a
solid.
little. Yeah, they just put it like in a little cup, and they serve it to you.
Then you like eat it as like the same way you would eat like a Japanese pickle.
Yeah.
You don't
That's why
dip
they
a
give
pizza
you
in it.
four. No, you don't dip it. You just. It's
Because you
just
described
like,
it as a dipping sauce, which
No, not a dipping sauce. It's almost like, do you know how when you go eat sushi, they always give you the ginger on the side?
okay.
It's like
it's
that.
a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick right now.
Do they
I
do the
said-
thing in like they did in Japan where you could order like a pizza, but it was like 4 different pizzas on the same pie?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do
Like
that.
like the weird like quadrants
Wow.
of pizza.
Yeah, you can do that. I thought that's nice because if each individual family member has their own favorite, they don't have to get 4 pizzas. They can just get like 1 pizza with like their portion. Then nobody makes any leftovers. You know what I mean?
Anytime
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ordered from there was a chain in Japan called Pizza Little Party, and their pizzas are insanely expensive. Like in like the like early, I guess mid 2000s, they were like $40 a pizza in Japan.
Jeez.
Like,
Holy
True,
cow!
that's true.
Each slice weighed like a pound.
Yeah, the
Like, they
pizza
put
in
so
Korea
much
is
shit on it.
expensive too. I think. I don't know. I never paid for it when I was a kid.
Oh,
So I don't know.
True.
But then
yeah.
like the pizza was always like a considered like, oh, we're eating out tonight. And then like most of the times they would sell pizza and steak. What's wrong with
Come
that?
on, guys, come on.
No, I like
That's-
the tone. I genuinely like the
Listen.
tone. No, I wasn't an eating out thing. I was just like, oh, that's like a fun party vibe. Like,
Really?
hand on heart. Hand on heart.
You expect me to believe that?
Was I thinking about making a pizza little death joke instead of pizza little party joke seconds before? Yes, but that doesn't mean every thought is a bad one.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Sorry,
Not gonna
Kate.
lie.
Sorry,
I'm
Kate.
sorry.
She's right. It's an event.
Mm-hmm.
But oh yeah, it was expensive. But it was really good though. No, don't make the dough joke.
No, I'm laughing at this comment that says, "Why do people say country music isn't inclusive? What about Keith Urban?" Which I think
It's
is
a good. It's good.
It's pretty
It's good.
apropos of not related to what we're discussing at all, but in a vacuum, a pretty funny
Is
comment.
this anything? Is this anything? Is this anything? That's what his fucking subreddit is anymore. It's just,
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Is this anything? Is this anything?
Do y'all get nervous in other people's chats? I get very nervous in other people's chats.
No.
So I will. I was throwing some. I was throwing some chum out there. I was chumming the waters in the Ludwig and Squeaks Dark
Sure.
Souls playthrough last night. I was
Oh,
catching some
cool.
+2s. Because they were trying to get into Drangleic Castle, but it was bugged. So they were going, chat saying it's bugged. This whole place is bugged. And I was like, that's the type of shit Woodward and Bernstein were saying. And then I got some +2s, which is nice. It's a reference to the Watergate scandal from a long time ago. If Corey remembers.
I'm telling
But,
you, if the president maxes Stam, he's not a noob.
But there are other chats that I like. I'll be watching the streamer and I'm like, I am not going to chat because it's gonna fuck with the vibes of the chat.
Yeah.
So like this is not me trying to make myself like a bigger deal than I am, but if the streamer is like on a wave and they're being really entertaining, what you don't want to have happen is screw up their flow by looking at a chat that's going to be like 30 messages all in a row that are like NL, whoa,
Yeah, that's
NL sighting, holy cow, NL here, and then the streamer has to choose whether they're gonna like acknowledge it and then throw off their whole game, or not acknowledge it, and then the real weirdos in chat are like, why is he not acknowledging NL? at streamer, NL's in your chat.
Ooh.
Like it can be uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah. It's the like the dichotomy of wanting to get noticed, but then like once you're actually noticed, I just like, it's like you're a deer in
Recede into the
headlights.
walls, yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know what to do.
There have been
afterwards.
times, and this is genuine, if someone has like follow alerts on and I
Yeah.
want to follow the stream, I will wait till I'm like going to bed, click the follow button, and then close the tab. Because then I'm like, if it
fucking
pops up
bomb
on
alert.
screen and they go, wait, is that real? There's no way that could be real. I'm not there, so it can't affect me. Otherwise, I don't know, you got to type like,
They're typing
hello.
at Northernlion in their chat to see if you're there,
yeah, yeah, exactly.
but he's not there, so it must have been fake.
It never feels good to say like goodbye in someone's chat. It's because I feel like that just
No,
brings
I
the
agree.
mood down.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's like
I agree.
just Irish goodbye yourself. That's not a euphemism, but I just Irish goodbye yourself. Then.
It does sound like a euphemism.
Yeah,
You're right.
no. In Minecraft.
It does sound like a euphemism. Yeah, or like, what if you're like one of the few chatters and you've been talking with the streamer, and then you're like, I really
Yeah.
and then you're
Yeah.
like, how do I say goodbye? I gotta go like poop or something. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet it does hurt if you're like, if there's only 1 or 2 chatters that are chatting. But then that's why you kind of have to Irish goodbye.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it could be uncomfortable.
Is that a real thing?
What?
Well, I think
Irish
like
goodbye?
imagine Irish goodbye is
yeah.
the way. That's the way I prefer to leave everything. But you can't do it anymore because we have to maintain a social circle. But what an Irish goodbye is you're like, I'm done with this party, so I'm just going to walk out the door without.
That's what I do all the time.
It feels so good.
It's awesome.
And I don't feel like it should be offensive, but we need to get a groundswell of people doing it so that it's considered the norm instead of the rude. Because it's not rude. Like, I like everybody here at the party for the most part, but do I really have to? Like, I wanted to leave 15 minutes ago or an hour ago. Now we're going to leave, but I got to spend another 15 minutes going around and saying goodbye to everybody at the party.
I agree 100%.
You just yell. Just say, I'm leaving!
That is with.
See ya!
We were at a social function on Tuesday, and we kind of did, I guess it's maybe like an Irish-Canadian goodbye. We stood up from the table and went, all right, we're going to head out. Good night, everyone.
Peace.
I for one, just stood up, and I was just going to leave. And then they were like, oh, you're leaving? And then, oh, yeah, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Would you rather have Irish goodbye son or it's starting the train of everyone leaving and it being kind of sad for the people that wanted to stay daughter? It's tough. It's tough leaving. Ooh, okay.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry, my music is very loud. But you can adjust the specifically the BGM, but then if you scroll down, there's the Riichi BGM in your settings as well, and you might be able to hear something after that.
I think I turned all of that off after the first time we played.
That's fair.
Because it was so loud.
It is very loud, but you do feel like you're the protagonist of an anime series while you call Riichi to this song. It's not me. I do a snappy Ron, because I don't want anyone to live in that limbo.
So you accuse me of BM, or you're like the slow BM Ron. I'm just not that good at clicking buttons that appear on my screen quickly. Oftentimes I'm playing this game, I don't have any hands on the mouse. Especially if I'm in Riichi. If I'm in Riichi, I'm hands on head, I'm arms crossed in front of me or something like that.
This
Hands
pervert only plays
Hands
with
on the
one
waist,
hand.
Yeah,
digging in my butt, etc., etc.
Ew.
Digging in my butt with my finger and eating it.
Oh, hell.
I think the most disgusting thing that Ryan does
Yeah.
is farting in his sleep.
Okay, don't put this in the compilation.
that's
Don't
not
shatter
your
the
fault.
illusion. Don't shatter the illusion.
There's nothing I
What
can't
can
even
he
be mad
do?
about that
What
because
can
there
he
is
do?
nothing I can do about that.
Does he fart and then
'Cause
laugh
it's like,
and
if it's-
pull the covers over your head?
Well, if he's awake, then I can be angry at him. Like, hey, don't do that shit up next to me. But then he's asleep, so I cannot be angry. But it smells bad.
I think you're too sensitive.
Oh my god! I
your
could have
man's farts.
conned. I could have conned and taken his tile so that he wouldn't have sumoed. I ruined it for everybody, and they all hate me.
To think that this person has their hands on their waist right now, it's just...
I was grabbing the sides of my head like my head was melting off.
the disrespect for the game. Yo, my Riichi isn't even that bad. I can't believe it hasn't hit.
Hit this.
Oh,
Exhaustive draw.
I wish.
I had all those tiles.
Son of a gun.
Me at RISD after a long day, kind of an exhaustive draw. Rhode Island School of Design, famous art school.
Rhode Island.
Being a little
I thought
bit
it was like a
tired.
Survivor thing.
I wish. I didn't know that. I walked into like a... I've been trying to make more friends recently. I don't really go to bars, but I was like in a bar like past 9 p.m., which is literally a freaking nightmare for me. But like there was a big ass Survivor watch party. The fandom is still
Huge.
going so strong right
It is,
now.
yep.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're only on like season 45.
Isn't it 50 or something? There's like a big event or something.
How many seasons do they have a year? How are they on season 45?
Usually like 2.
Yeah,
Really?
it's like always happening.
Yeah.
God damn.
We watched it a little bit during COVID,
I watched a couple seasons during COVID.
and then
I
I
think
didn't understand.
I think I watched 41 and 42.
There's no way they are just eating rice.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be fake.
I don't know. They do lose a lot of weight
do lose
in
a
like
lot of weight.
20 days or something like that.
I think if you just eat rice, I think you will die.
No,
No, you're fine.
they got a store of like fat and some
it's not like-
vitamins in their blood and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but,
years
like,
of it.
if I am only eating rice and then they're like, if you win this mini game, it doesn't matter within the game, but you will get plate of like ribs and pizza.
Well, you've seen they
and
go
steak.
craze for like
Yeah.
Applebee's and stuff. So obviously they're starving.
But but then if my team loses that, I will murder.
then they're gonna vote. They're gonna vote you out. They're gonna vote you out after that.
Too bad. Well, you should have not lost. I think
But
I
that's
would be,
honestly,
like, so
that's kind of
angry.
good. A lot of people, there's some. If you think you're not gonna win anyway, might as well get voted out. Go to Ponderosa early.
No, I
Do
think
they
my
go
mind would be
fishing?
too weak.
Still?
Occasionally you'll get like a tryhard that tries to catch like a fish or something like that. Yeah. And you can win fishing gear from some of the reward challenges sometimes,
Yeah.
which seems messed up considering you're there for like only 3.5 weeks. Like, can you just give a man a fish, Jeff? Like, I'm not trying to like change careers. Can you just hook me up with a couple of, just give me a few carps or something like that? Like, this is crazy.
Y'all see that
I think
season?
they should give rice and granola bar. At least.
No, I don't think so.
Y'all see that season where the Mahjong player was on Survivor? They really wanted to go to Ponderosa. Ponderosa.
I see it.
He did
I see it.
Oh.
I see
He
it.
did it. He did it.
Ice building joke. Ice forming.
The Titanic steering away from the iceberg.
I still think about we have a friend
Mm.
who I was talking to them, and out of nowhere he told me he was kind of info dumping about the Titanic, which I actually found very interesting. 'cause
Oh, I
I've
know
only
Mouth.
seen the movie, really. It's not. I swear it's not him. But he told me, like, apropos of nothing at all. He's like, "Did you know that they actually think that maybe the reason that the Titanic sank is because it was like on fire from when they left England, and they just had to kind of send it as fast as possible." And that's why they weren't paying that much attention to like where they were steering. They just had to chart the most direct course possible. Apparently, back in the day, the coal-powered. Okay, so you guys hate me. Apparently, back in the day, the coal-powered ships sometimes they would just light on fire. And as long as you kept shoveling coal into it, you could kind of have like a controlled burn until you got to your destination. So they were like, we gotta get there quick. And then they went, well, we can't go through Iceberg Alley, but at the same time, like if we don't, we're all gonna burn to death.
Why did they turn around? I guess it would look bad. They're too scared of looking bad.
Oh, I think they were like, oh no, I don't know. Maybe I guess they probably should have turned around early.
They were
Like, wait, we're
reprimanding
on
everyone
fire.
on the boat for being naked and drawing each other. You shouldn't be doing that.
You
Yeah.
hate me. I didn't win a single hand.
Sorry, Kate. Sorry. Do we make it over 30? Wow, Corey! It's Corey's sweep today.
It's Corey's day.
I did pretty good today.
Holy.
Not my day.
Friends, is that the end of Zhang?
I think
I think that's the end of Mahjong for this week.
Okay. I had a lovely time with everyone today.
Great
Me
time.
as
Wonderful
well.
time.
Always fun to play Mahjong.
Yeah. And I think it's
Let's do
fun
it
for
again
the
in
whole
December.
chat too. Yeah, oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone in chat said I understood what was happening.
Yeah. No questions and no crashing out. All right, folks. I'm gonna.
I just left the call. That's my Irish goodbye.
Okay, I'm
Irish
leaving.
Goodbye on
Irish
Discord
goodbye.
Would actually be kind of sick.
All right, bye
Hey,
everyone. Talk to
okay.
you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Pretty normal today. Pretty normal today.